あるところ間を買いました。昔々あるところ間を買いました。昔々あるところ間を買いました。昔々あるところ間を買いました。 customer that I see? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me just let me just take down the board. Oh my gosh, it's like floating in midair. Wait a second. This wasn't meant to happen. Come on, Blackboard. There we go. Should we just get rid of it for atmosphere? Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the very first opening of Bar Draggo. Bar Draggo is an establishment within which you can relax, talk about your day-to-day woes, and get some banger drinks made for you. Why are people going, ew, please, do you not like my cool setup? I worked an entire like 50 minutes on this. Come on. Come on. It's a nice bar. I've made a nice little bar for us today. Do you like the bow tie? So Papa drew it for me because she was like, oh, you're doing a bar thing today? Here, take this bow tie with you. And I was like, okay. Good evening. Hello. Konbanyo. Gotta start off with the usual. Gotta say thank you to some people. Akuji Azir, thanks for resubscribing at tier 1 for 7 months. Wolf of the Fallen, thanks for resubscribing at tier 1 for 11 months. Nal Perderi, thanks for resubscribing at tier 1 for 11 months. And Zaro, thank you, welcome back for 11 months. And Blame, thanks for resubscribing at tier 1 for 7 months. Welcome back to the Donut Dungeon, everybody. I hope you're having a great stay and hope that we can relax and have a good time today. Can I get a background music check really quickly, please? Are you guys hearing me okay? It's at a good volume? Jackshaw, thanks for resubscribing at tier 2 for 11 months. Welcome back. I guess I should... I totally forgot about this. I guess I should dig up the sub goal, eh? We should keep the sub goal on the screen at the very least. Here, we'll put it... I don't know where to put it. We'll make it really tiny and we'll put it just right underneath chat. How about that? We'll do that. Oh my gosh. Himitsu, thanks for resubscribing with Prime for 3 months. Welcome back to the Donut Dungeon. Okay. I mean, we're at a bar and everything. Can I start with some drink orders? I think my mods have got it ready for us. Mods, can you bring out the menu, please? Thank you. Just right at the top. Let me know what you want. We'll bring it out for you. Cranberry juice. You want a Mountain Dew at a bar? You came all the way to a bar for a Mountain Juice? I don't know about that. Can I get a Blue Hawaii? Hey, I always wonder this. What kind of flavor is Blue Hawaii? What kind of flavor is Blue Hawaii? How do you know what Blue Hawaii tastes like? Hey, Chico de Gallo! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Can you get chalky milk? Alright. 1 chalky milk coming right up. You want fresh OJ? None of this is bar drinks, guys. All of this is just non-alcoholic beverages. I can't believe this. Iced milk? Iced milk? What's wrong with you? What do you mean you want iced milk? Who the fuck drinks milk with ice? That's disgusting. Can I get a Mexican mule extra coin trial, please? Okay, I have no idea what that is, but I will do my best. I will do my best. My ignorance is showing. Can you get an EOS? You came all the way to the... Wait, hang on 1 second. Oh yeah, oh yeah? Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah? Oh, okay. I just had a drink order come up. 1 sec, guys. 1 second. I'm not thirsty. I'm making a drink. I don't know if you guys can hear me making it, but This is from the customer on the right hand side for chat. Let me just get it for you. Just whoosh. The customer on the right just wants to pay their regards. It's for you. And I see chat chose the special mystery cocktail. You want the special mystery cocktail? Alright, let me just get that going for you too. Let me just get that going for y'all too. Real quick. Oh, it started up there. Here you go. Chat's special mystery cocktail. Also, I think did I say this already? Kuzuryu Io, thank you so much for the 500 bits. Thank you. And Akam, thank you so much for the 5 tier 1 gift subs. Thank you, everybody. Welcome to the Donut Dungeon. You love the vibe in here. Thank you. We're just vibing. Here, I'm going to take a sip of your drink. Chat, I'm going to take a sip of your drink. That's pretty good, actually. What goes into the special dumb dragon juice? No idea. Don't ask these things. I don't know the answer to these things. Whoa, what's going on here? Kuzuryu Io, thanks so much for the 5 tier 1 gift subs. Thank you. Oh my god, Poggies, what level are we at? We're at level 4? Oh my god, thank you. Level 4 hype train, Poggies. Almost level 5. Yeah, the customer on the right here gives their regards. Ayo, they give their regards. Now there's only ice left in the glass. What do you mean? There's more than that in there. Hey, what's going on in the chat right now? Hey. I'm just trying to bartend in peace. You like the bar? You like the bar RP? Is that what you're trying to tell me here? Kuzuryu Io, thank you so much for 6 more tier 1 gift subs. Thank you. And also DSP Blue, thank you so much for the 5 tier 1 gift subs. Everybody, welcome to the Donut Dungeon. Welcome. I just woke up. Am I late? No, Koroku, you're actually not. You're right on time. We haven't even started to read yet. Wait, when did this happen? Yoku, thank you so much for the $20 donation. Thank you. 1 extra Baka Draggo juice, please. Why do you need an extra one? Why do you need... Alright, because Yoku donated for it. 1 more Baka Dragon juice, but small. Mini Dumb Dragon juice for Yoku. Oh, my ice is melting already. It's warm here. So guys, today's agenda. Oh my god, these just don't stop. Ying, thank you so much for resubscribing at tier 1 for 2 months. Welcome back to the Donut Dungeon. Also, Ying, my lovely blackbird. Crow? Are you a crow? I guess birds that are black are often crows. Congratulations on partner. Welcome. Bird undefined. Okay, my bad. Bird undefined. Oh, I've been learning Chinese lately from Ying, guys. I watched a video the other day. It's sai something. I learned some sort of Chinese from Ying recently. Europa, welcome. Thank you so much for resubscribing at tier 1 for 11 months. Welcome back to the Donut Dungeon. What do you mean? No, Ying. What do you mean? So picky. Ying's such a picky bird. But yeah, congratulations on partner. It's so good to see you. Guys, are we at level 5? Pockies, did we get to a level 5 hype train, guys? I think it might be only my second time at a level 5 hype train. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm very excited. 273%. Wow. What made you want to learn Chinese, Io? I just like how the language sounds. I think it's really lovely, and also I think it's like so many people speak it, you know? Well then, customers, I also have a weary bar goers. That's what you are today. But I also have a blueberry muffin here, a little tart to balance out with the alcohol. But I slathered it in English cream. I slathered it in English cream, so you guys gonna have to put up with me eating noises with like English cream, okay? Can you have the muffin? Yeah, of course, it's for you guys. It's for you guys. I bought it for you. Slathered in English cream. It looks like a right mess. It's like icky and ooey and gooey and white. Yeah. Superground, thanks so much for gifting 5 tier 1 gift subs. Thank you. Welcome, welcome everybody. Welcome to the Donut Dungeon. Welcome, welcome. Hey, that's not a sentence. At he the Phoenix or Eighth the Phoenix or the Phoenix? I don't, which is it? Welcome. Are muffins normal bar food? Where I'm from, they are. Maybe they're not where you are. I don't know. I don't know. Muffins and chicken wings are a staple here. Yeah, exactly. Muffins and chicken wings. Guys, we've collected level 5 emotes. Congrats, everybody. Thank you so much for all the bits and subscriptions. Wow. We just got over halfway through our September goal. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Just gonna take a bite of my muffin and then we'll talk about what we're doing today. I'll call you Phoenix then. Hey, Banaka. You see, guys, Sue Papa's here to drink with us. Here, let me just free Sue a little bit. Just here, we'll give her some breathing room. We'll give her some breathing room down here. There we go. There we go. Hey, Summersock. Delicious eel. Yeah, this muffin is really good. This muffin is really freaking good, yo. Okay, guys, we gotta talk about the elephant in the room. What do you think the elephant in the room is? What do you think the elephant in the room is? A dragon? No, I'm not an elephant. I'm a dragon. You guys looking at chat? There's an elephant in the room. I think everybody else. No, not the bottom right in the chat. You sillies in the chat. You guys don't notice anything different? You guys don't notice anything different? Hey, Lollipop. Yeah, where's the elephant? I have a new mod, guys. I have a new moderator. Long time coming, this one. Yeah, but I'm sure you all saw it coming. But can we give big hello to Mod Roy? The background behind why it's Mod Roy is because we were playing a game the other day, and the name that Red joined into the game lobby with was Roy, and I asked him why it was Roy. And Rusty goes, Red, in the most deadpan voice ever, Rusty goes, Red stands for Roy every day. Anyway, I modded Red off of that. So we have an extra sword in the chat. That means you guys have to be extra good behavior. extra good behavior. We have moderated him not because you guys aren't well behaved, but simply because, I don't know, it was a long time coming. Moderator for Red. Yo, this English cream and blueberry muffin is so good. I have champagne. Life is good. I mean, you guys have champagne. You guys have champagne. I'll drink with you. That's what it is. I'm drinking with you. Look at Chico de Gallo bidding for Rusty already. So guys, what are we doing today? Why all this? Why is everything different? Why do I have a bow tie? Why do I have strange flat-looking customers with oddly 3D lighting on in the bottom right-hand side corner? That is because today I am a bartender in the middle of a city. First time ever coming to this bar, okay guys? Or you could be a regular if you want, it does not matter. Whatever you want to be. But I'm here to listen to all of your woes and complications and listen to what's going on in life. Yeah. So I opened up a I opened up a marshmallow. And we'll just be going through all of the things I received on my marshmallow one by one. And it'll be just one of those venting kind of streams, you know? And I'll be trying to give advice if I can. Offering a listening ear, Draggo. My one disclaimer before we begin all this is I'm not a therapist. I'm not nearly licensed to be a therapist, so I can't really give anybody any mental health advice, but I can give my own views on the things that have come in and with good faith try to talk about what I think about the situation, you know? So yeah, grab a snack, grab a drink. I have champagne mixed with you guys know Yakult. I have champagne mixed with Yakult. And some sparkling wine, in it as well. The marshmallow, I'm refreshing it one more time right now, and then we're done taking submissions, okay? Okay. All right, we've received quite a few. We received a lot. I only took submissions for about 2 days. We got a lot. So I'm going to try to get through all of it. We're starting from the oldest and we're going to the newest. So if you submitted today, it's probably going to be in the latter part of the stream. Stream will not end until I'm done getting through all of these, okay? All of our bars' drinks are tasty. Yeah, exactly. I thought that's a nasty red. I really thought that's a nasty. Dozy Io, thanks for resubscribing at tier 1 for 2 months. I would like a baka dragon juice with a dash of bitter depression. Another dumb dragon juice. Another dumb dragon juice for Dozy Io. Here, I'll make yours medium-sized dumb Draggo juice. There you go. A lot of dumb Draggo juice for chat. What is that you're drinking on the right-hand side here, Sue? What is that you're drinking? The orange thing in the glass. Are you still here? Can I trust you, bartender? You can trust me as much as you would trust a anime girl on the internet. How about I say that? You're sipping some backwoods moonshine. What? Why would you say that in my stream? What's wrong with you? Oh my freaking god. This is why I never invite Sue to my bar, ever. Oh my freaking god. Alright. Okay, let's start with the easy-ish one. Okay, so I'm gonna pull up a marshmallow. If you have input, if you have input while we talk about this stuff, feel free to jump in and tell me what you think. I'm reading chat. Today is just like a chatting and bartending kind of day. Okay. Fantastic. All right, let's start with this one. Marshmallow number 1. Thank you very much for submitting. It's anonymous, this one. It says, what would you recommend for mental block stopping people from creative work? Do I have creatives in the chat who kind of go through mental blocks? I thought she was a bird. Who said I'm a bird? I'm a dragon. Shianya-san, guten Morgen desu. You seem like a sweet dragon girl? Yeah, I mean, I hope I'm a sweet dragon girl. Okay, alright, let's actually answer the question. Mental blocks stopping people from creative work. This is a theme that's probably going to come up a lot while I talk today, but I feel like everybody goes through mental blocks. There's no way to avoid them. I go through like highs and lows when it comes to creativity. Like I'll have some months where I'm like really creative and like really productive. And then all of a sudden for like 4 months, I can't do anything, you know? I feel like that's really normal. And part of the problem is that it's like a balance, right? Like you can't just come to a stop every time you run into something that's a mental block. Like you should still keep working on the things that you're working on, but maybe you need like a change of pace, right? Maybe you need to work on a different part of the creative work that you've been working on, or maybe it's time for you to, you know, try opening a different canvas. I feel like mental blocks just get worse as you corner yourself mentally. Like kind of thinking that you have to get through it, or you have to do it in this timeline, or like you have to keep on working on it until the mental block is gone. So I kind of dealt with this question like we're talking about like creative block, but I hope that was what the question was. And to summarize, I think my only answer to this is you just gotta keep on finding something that you can work on even when you're blocked, and keep at it and making sure that you get the right rest that will let you not get blocked in the future. You gotta make sure that you rest. Oh, you make music, Chico de Gallo? That's so lit. What the heck? I didn't know you made music. For mental blocks, I just step away for a bit and come back. Do something else. You never know where you'll find motivation or inspiration. Yeah, I completely agree with that. Go outside, watch shows, play games, helps with creative blocks. I'm an artist and that's always helped me. Yeah, I agree with that. For me, I find that if I step away while I'm in the middle of a creative block, I actually get even more blocked. Like I never want to come back to it. So part of what I do is, I step away just for a little bit, and then I come back to it and I make sure that I am like resting in between, because I get really, really burnt out sometimes, and I think I'm creatively blocked, but actually I'm just burnt out. I get burnt out once every like 3 weeks, I swear to God. Mental block is ultimately a discipline issue. Part of it is a stricter regimen to dedicate time to productivity, and also dedicating time to rest or leisure to do other stuff. I don't know, Tangan. I feel like that just depends on the person. Because some people, you'll set up a schedule and you'll run yourself ragged, absolutely ragged, trying to keep to that schedule. No matter how much discipline you have, if you don't understand how to strike a balance for yourself, I'm gonna get blocked either way. Io going against Tengen? What's that thing that's been going around on Twitter? Mansplain, manslaughter, man something? Yeah, male wife? I don't know. Anyway. Some people get so fixated on discipline that they just get burned out. Yeah, precisely that, right? It's just a matter of like schematics at that point, but I think so. What? Isn't it manslaughter? Yeah, mansplain, manslaughter, male wife, right? I saw it. It's a meme on Twitter. I don't really understand what it's about, but... Anyway, thank you for the question. We'll move on. We'll move on to the next one while chat is yelling at me about something I don't understand. Okay? Okay. Alright. What's the next one? Oh my god, I have so many. Oh, I like this one. Alright. Bam. It says, if a longtime viewer wanted to try and assist you as more than a viewer, i.e. subbing, donos, etc., how would they do so? How do you guys interpret this question? I'm not sure if I'm getting the question. Can you guys explain to me? Like, do they mean, like, more than a viewer, as in being more than a viewer includes like subbing and donos, or do they mean like beyond subbing, donos, and being a viewer? Like support staff or mod? Yeah, maybe? They want to do more than subbing and donoing? Okay, okay. Oh, Vespasian, hello, welcome! Return to your second stream, hey! Stuff's a little different than what you probably saw last time, but we're having a chill night. We're having a chill night in. Oh, okay, I think I get the question. If a long-time viewer wants to try and assist you as more than a viewer, subbing, donors. Okay, how about I answer it in both ways? The most helpful way that you can support the channel is by coming to watch my streams. I don't know, that's really standard, right? It's simply... Wait, I phrased that wrong. It's not coming to watch my streams, but when you do come to watch my streams, it's enjoying yourself. That is the #1 way that you can help my channel. If you wanted to do more than just watching, then I think to grow the channel, it would be subscriptions. To feed me panna cotta and donuts, it would be donoing. And if you want to go above and beyond even that, if I can make one request, it's that if you had a moment in stream, and you came in and you really enjoyed a specific moment in stream, and you wanna watch it again, and you thought it was really funny, it's just showing it to other people. Show your friends. And I feel like that's going above and beyond just like a normal viewer and beyond subbing or donating, and it helps me grow. Clipping moments that you really enjoyed, and like you're allowed to re-upload my things, guys. I can re-upload on YouTube if you want. But yeah, making memes, making edits, stuff like that, I think really goes above and beyond, and it's not stuff that I can do on my own. So I think that's really helpful. Drunk Io should be forgotten. Okay. There's some stuff that you should not put on Twitter. There's Hey Otako, how's it going? Welcome back for 11 months. No message for me? No message for me, Otako? I see how it is. I'm eating my muffin. Clips help a lot since editors can look up popular clips and upload them to YouTube, which helps the channel grow. That, right? Clipping is a godsend. Hey, Just So Matt, welcome. No worries about being late. Sit down. Otako. Hey, Otako, how's it going? Those of you guys wondering who Otako is, one of my good friends. What happened in Muse Dashin while drinking Io Miss Notes stays in Muse Dashin while drinking to Miss Notes. We're drinking today and it's perfectly fine, isn't it? We're just having a chill Wednesday evening. Claro, hello, welcome. What seat is free, Io-sama? So the seat at the front in the middle here is reserved for chat. So you can sit right here. Well, yeah. Thank you very much for the question. Thank you. Oh, I keep on getting big because I keep clicking wrong. Yes, erase. Alright, next question. Some of these are signed and some of these aren't, so I'm trying to kind of navigate around. Hey Tsunada, thanks for resubscribing at tier 1 for 11 months. Welcome back to the Draggo Bar. Welcome. Alright, here's another fun one. It says, how do you budget your time so well? With so many things to do, I get overwhelmed and end up not doing any of them. That's difficult. That's difficult because, like, me too. I think I have a tendency to overwhelm myself. Actually, let's ask chat. What do you think, chat? Io is actually a god at planning, so I've been told. What do you mean? I'm not a good planner. I can teach you a little bit about planning and budgeting time, I guess, but I can't really teach you how to manage your energy. That's something that you just kind of have to learn over time. But the way that I plan things is very first step in budgeting my time is to not get stressed even if I don't complete things that were on my to-do list for today. It's like making my best effort to try and complete the things that were on my to-do list, but not getting stressed out over it. That's step number one. I have really bad self-control. I get distracted really easily. I will get distracted. What did I get distracted with today? Oh, today I got distracted looking at Call of Cthulhu scenarios in Japanese for about 6 hours, and I was supposed to be doing work. So yeah, I get distracted really easily. So the way that I do it is I identified what kind of person I was. So I realized that I'm very visual. I'm very, very visual, and like the way that I learn to organize things is visually. So I make lists. I'm like crazy with my lists. I have like crazy color coding lists going on. I color code everything. And I don't find that red stands out to me as much as like yellow. So I make everything that's important yellow, and then I make everything that's second important red, you know? So I think that time management really just comes with, first of all, not stressing yourself out. Because if you get too stressed, you're not going to be able to do anything anyway. And otherwise, it's just getting through things by order of priority and taking things one day at a time. Because when you have a lot of things that are crashing down at you at once and you're trying to take things 1 week at a time, that's not going to work. It's too much. Like, there's no person out there who can handle that, right? How are you today on a Wednesday today? I'm doing really well, thanks for asking. I have a very creamy muffin, and I have Yakult with sparkling wine, and yeah, life is good. I'm seeing some gag questions in here, guys, and I'm just gonna skip over those. Sorry. Okay, I know I forgot my clock, but I have a good reason for that. I didn't want to put my clock in today. No clock today. It's honestly good to see you, Kuzu. Thank you. You can call me Io, by the way, if you would like. It's good to see you too, Phoenix. Alright, next thing. What shall we look at next? Oh, this one's signed. Alright, let's see. Alright, let's see here. It says, what helps you continue and see that there's another day ahead? When you say that you're taking care of your grandparents and working crazy hours, this beer has also been doing it the same for a while now, and actually working. What helps get you through a rough or busy day? What helps get me through a rough or a busy day? Io is thinking very hard. Alcohol. I'm gonna be honest. I think up to a few years ago, I didn't really have anywhere that I felt I could rest. Like, I felt like I was always just going, and there was just no end to it. Like, how to explain? Kind of like everything is moving a little too fast, and the world is both so fast and so slow, you know? So that's how I kind of used to feel. And I think it was the symptoms of some really long-running burnout that had been going on for years and years and years. And I think that's precisely because I didn't have anything that could help me get through a rough or a busy day. Like, I would basically just tell myself that I had to get through it, that if I didn't get through it, then what do I do, you know? And that's how I would get through day to day, and I would just like crash on my days off. So I found outlets. I found things that I liked doing, and I realized that for me that it was always going to be people. Like I like people a lot. I like being around people. I like talking to people, and just being able to talk to people and know that they're doing well and that I have somewhere to come back to, I guess, is a really, really big deal to me. So I think about that, I guess, during rough or busy days. Like for you too, right? Like Jules, because I know you signed it. So Jules, like for you too, like you're taking care of your grandparents and you're working crazy hours. It's like, I think you can think about the important things to you and the good things that are coming, waiting for you at home when you get through the day, you know? Even if it's something small, like, oh, I got a Haagen-Dazs and the ice cream. When you start to think about it kind of like that, I feel like it gets a little bit better. And rough patches always pass. Rough patches always pass, you know? Yeah. You know, you can think about your grandparents. For me, I get a lot of strength thinking about how happy my grandparents will be when things are a little more stable for us. I get a lot of strength off of that, and I get a lot of strength thinking about just things I want to do in the future. Yeah. You like me too. I never said I like chat. I didn't say that. Don't get full of yourselves. That's not what I was implying with all that at all. Not that I like chat. No. I eat my muffin. Stop! Y'all just making fun of me in the chat. Why are you being like this? Don't be weird, okay? Jeez. Freaking chat. Alright, let's see here. Oh, here's kind of a long one. Dear Io, I moderate a streamer. I don't know if I can keep this one, if it's about a streamer. I moderate a streamer named Redacted, and recently they consumed one champagne and then called many people on Discord. A Twitch staff member was present in chat and they played a video of Yoda penetrating on the stream. I am not sure what to do about this toxic work culture. Any advice is welcome. An unconcerned moderator. You can just quit being a mod then! You just quit being a mod then! You can just unmod yourself! It's super easy. If you are moderating for a streamer and you have a problem with the things going on in their channel, you can just leave. You can just leave. You just get out of here. Just get out of here. Ka-chang. This is Pengu, isn't it? Pengu, this is you, isn't it? This is totally your sense of humor. This is your shit sense of humor, Pengu. Pengu, are you here? Pengu. By the way, what's the taste of dumb Draggo juice? I was waiting for someone to ask me that. Mattemashita. It's a secret. It's a secret. Haha, you'll never know what's in dumb Draggo juice. Anyway, fuck this question. Bye. It tastes really weird. It tastes really weird. Okay, then I can give it to Sue. You don't want the dumb Draggo juice that Sue so graciously gave you? I'll just give it back to her then. I'll just give it back to her then. I'm gonna take it away from you. You don't like it? It's gone. Huh? Dumb Draggo juice is made of her cerebrospinal fluid. Tangen, that's disgusting. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? You know, I kind of liked it. Rusty. Maybe it's dragon bathwater. Maybe it's Maybelline. You'll never know. Feeding you poison slowly. Alright. Next one. A Japanese one. That's rare. Alright, I'll translate it. イオちゃんが可愛くてストリームが楽しみで寝れません。どうすればいいですか? Io-chan is so cute that I cannot enjoy stream. What should I do? What do you mean? Isn't it a good thing if I'm cute? It's a good thing if I'm cute, right? It makes stream more enjoyable. Imagine having to watch me and I was not cute at all. Imagine if I was just a whiny hoe. I mean, not that I'm not a whiny hoe, but... Alright, get out of here. Find a less cute streamer. You're right, maybe this person's thing is like cool streamers. Maybe they want someone who's cooler than me. I know how it is. I see how it is. Alright, next one. Bartender Io, I want to drink and gamble all my money away so I can buy an Io plushie with an Io keyboard. Should I do it while also sending Krispy Kreme donuts to Io? Alright. Already this man has failed me, Doomlight, because you spelled Krispy Kreme wrong. Why are you on my marshmallow spelling Krispy Kreme wrong? You know that is the shame of a lifetime, right? I think the meaning is I can't sleep because you're too cute. Oh! Wait! Nanaoji-san! Nanka wakatta. Wait, sorry, I got this one wrong. Io-chanが可愛くてストリームが楽しみで寝れません。どうすればいいですか? Wait, this was a wholesome one. It's Io-chan is so cute and I'm so excited for her streams that I cannot sleep. What should I do? これ完全にミスりました。完全にすいません。七おじさんありがとうございます。そういう場合は寝てください。ただ寝てください。どうすんですか？明日お仕事なのに。寝なきゃいけないです。You must sleep. Bam. Alright, we'll go back to the one I was on. もう酔っちゃったかも。もうシャンパンなのに。I completely read that wrong because I was drinking champagne. Anyway, Doomlight, get out of here. It's misspelling Krispy Kreme. Alright, next one. From Musaki. Alright, kind of long, but we'll go here. Musaki desu. If I'm being honest, I constantly feel myself freeze when it comes to creating content. I make things or start to make things, but then I feel it won't go anywhere and stop. I'm trying to overcome this feeling and praise my success, but it feels like not enough sometimes or that I can be doing more. It's a pressure of sorts. What are some suggestions you have for overcoming a barricade when the barricade is yourself? That one's a good question. I'm gonna give a little bit of advice that I've given a lot of people over the years, but basically, when you're making content, right, like your biggest enemy is always going to be yourself. Surely because the first person that is going to be criticizing your work is going to be you. Obviously, you need to get past the barrier that is you in order to get other types of feedback on content. I think it's really difficult when you've set a standard for yourself that is really, really high, and it's based basically, I think a lot of people basically set standards for themselves when they make content or when they do anything based on their peak performance. Like, they're always like, I always want to put out my 100% and I won't settle for anything less. It has to be really, really good. It always has to be so good. And I know I can produce this. So why can't I do it right now? You know? I feel like people fall into that rut a lot. Me included. Like, if you're trying to set standards for yourself based on your peak performance at 100%, you're going to constantly live in the shadow of yourself, right? And most human beings, they don't operate at 100% every day. They operate at 80%, at 50%, at 30%, at 10%. Like, human beings have so much range of productivity and of quality and content creation. And you're, Misaki, I think you're super, super capable. I think you're more than capable of putting out amazing things. But I feel like this block from you almost comes from like this, self-created desire to always create at 100% or more of what you have always produced. And though you're capable of that, and I know you are, you gotta give yourself a break sometimes, man. You gotta give yourself a break sometimes and just let yourself create things at that 50 to 80% capacity, because for your audience too, right? Your audience will also be coming to watch you, and they want to see that stuff that's 80% of what you're doing. They want to see it. Like, I don't know if this is good advice, but I feel like whenever you start to get down about yourself and you're feeling anxious and you're feeling like you're not good enough, it's always good to take a step back and stop thinking about it as, oh, like, is this good enough from my point of view? Like, try thinking about it from the point of view of somebody who's watching what you're putting out. What about somebody who watches your channel? What about a subscriber? What about a viewer? Like, would they be happy even seeing something that was 80% or 50% from you? Like, would they even be happy with just you saying hi? And I think the answer is yes. I think the answer to that is yes. So it's really a matter of redefining what success is, right? Then again, this is from me who I feel successful for even making my bed in the morning. Get rid of the obstacle, even if the obstacle is you. Oh, bro, you're chill. It gets really hard if you compare yourself to your peaks. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, come on, guys. Like, I'm gonna be honest, man. I like peaked in high school, and I haven't peaked since. I'm like one of those people, you know? And if I compare myself to everything I could do in high school all the time, I don't know. I would be an alcoholic. Champagne tasty. Hey, William Noble, how's it going? And Ragey VT, welcome. Look at Ambigravity greeting the new patrons. Hello, welcome, patrons to the bar, Draggo. Anyway, thank you very much, Misaki. I will now erase your question from existence. Many wise words from the cute dragon. I'm gonna go sleep with them. Have a wonderful stream and lots of hugs. Good night, crocodile. Sleep well, sleep well. I hope you have a great evening. Alright. Oh, this is kind of an interesting one. Alright, guys. I want you guys to tell me what you think of this too, okay? It's kind of an interesting one. Here we go. It says, if a viewer developed a crush on you, what do you think they should do? Wondering what your take on such things might be. I'm just kind of curious what chat thinks of that first. What does chat think of that? Like, someone in the... I guess it means like, somebody in the audience falling in love with like a streamer or having a crush on a streamer? This one's heavy. This one's a heavy one. Crush on Donut or Io? What? I think they mean like streamers in general. It's okay to admire from afar, but nothing more. It's a parasocial relationship. You can't expect that the other side will feel anything of that sort. Go out and take a walk at a park where I'm all, hey, be nice, be nice. Depends if they actually know you or not, as in the streamer. I think the answer is pretty simple, just don't. Yeah, getting a lot of kind of don't kind of stuff from chat. What is my take on this kind of thing? I guess my take on it is, and I'm saying this completely out of concern for the people who watch me, and completely out of concern, right? Like I'm not trying to say this to be mean or anything. If it's that streamers, when they come on stream, I mean, you see a lot of me. You do see a lot of me. And here I am on stream, and I like to think I'm a pretty genuine person, but like, it's not 100% all just me, right? Like, there's acting involved. There's some LARPing as a donut loving drag. Not that I don't love donuts. And guys, I'm not a dragon. Just to let you know, I'm not actually a dragon. But you know, there's some LARPing as a dragon. All those things combined, I think it's not good for you, for a viewer, you know, to develop a crush on a streamer at any point. There's just was chat yelling at me about? I mean, that's basically what I'm doing. I'm LARPing as a dragon on the internet. Like, there's very few things weirder than that, okay? Like, how do I tell people at work that this is what I do? But back to the question, I just want to say that I would be really flattered. Like, I am flattered whenever people do develop crushes on me. I'm flattered when people want to be my friend. It's nice in some ways. Like, I'm not happy necessarily, depending, but like, it can be nice if it's like pretty genuine feelings. But I think that going forward as well, not just limited to me, but to all streamers, to anybody that you don't know on a personal level, to anybody that you haven't met in real life. And yeah, I know internet relationships exist, but I think there's got to be some level of grounding to it, right? It's just that it's good to take a step back, I think, if you find this kind of thing happening. Because you can't help feelings, and sometimes they'll just rush in. But I think it's good to take a step back, take a break, go away for a bit if you need to, come back later on if you want to. But you know, do what's good for you. I'm sure you're thinking about it yourself too, right? You always got to do what's good for you. Don't you have your shift at the cafe? Yes. Oh, Takahashi Tai, thanks for resubscribing at tier 1 for 10 months. Heat Sonata, thanks for resubscribing at tier 1 for 11 months. Just a Coke for you? What do you mean just a Coke? have my dumb dragon juice. And my pants are shiny, thanks for resubscribing at tier 3 for 11 months. 11 decades? Pretty sure you got the wrong unit, but What do you mean you're a real person? My immersion? Hey, fun fact! Whenever I would fuck up on the dragon thing at the beginning of my streaming career, people in stream would start yelling, my immersion, and I would like high-key panic because I'd be like, oh no, I didn't know immersion was like a thing I was supposed to be doing. And then someone told me that everyone was joking and everything's okay, and I was like, oh. マシュマロタイムだ。レオナルドさん、ヤッホーです。マシュマロタイムです。マシュマロタイムつうか、イオとの相談タイムです。相談タイム。悩みとか、お悩みとか、最近ちょっと難しかった問題とか、ちょっとリスナーさんに送ってもらって、今一つずつちょっと答えていくつもりです。We were memeing you, now I feel bad. Look, you guys meme on me all the time, and I panic and I feel bad because I'm like, bro. I'm like, bro. This one is a little bit particular, so I'm not going to import the entire marshmallow. I'll just put the text on the screen. 1 second. Yes. Next one is this. Red, thank you so much for gifting us up to Riru. Thank you. Welcome, everybody. Okay. This one says, Hi, Io. It's been a while. To be honest, I don't even know if this will be read, or I might be there on stream due to time difference, so might as well say it. These past few months, you can say they weren't that great. A lot of things happened in my life, and honestly, things are going too fast for me. A loved one of mine passed away. I started going to college, which is not going well for me, and more problems slowly piled up as time went by. However, the few times I'm able to visit your stream calms me down, and hearing your first cover keeps me going. If you do have any advice for me and anyone going through the same as I am right now, feel free to do so. I appreciate it. Man, that's really rough. I'm really sorry that happened. That's really, really rough. I never want to hear about this sort of thing happening to one of my viewers, and that really, really sucks. I don't really have words for it, and I know how painful it is when a loved one is gone. And but you know what? I also see your second point, which is that you started going to college. And even if it's not going well for you, I think it's crazy amazing that you started going to college at any point. Like, college is a hard step. Not everybody goes to college. It's something that if you want to do with your life, like I really, really admire you for it. And even if it's not going well, the fact that you're kind of powering through it with all this other stuff happening in your life, that's really brave. That's really brave. That's really amazing. I think that's really cool of you to be able to do. I think I can't really give blanket advice for this, because it just really depends on the person. But I guess the one thing I can say is that if my streams calm you down and you want to listen to my cover and that helps even a little bit, I'm really, really happy to hear that. And if you have people around you that you can rely on, if your friends, any other family, just anything like that, like, don't be scared to reach out to them. Like, I'm sure they care about you. I know they care about you. Like, you're not really alone in the world, There's like 8 billion of us. 8 billion human beings in the world. A lot of people are trustworthy. Find a little pocket for yourself. Find some things that just make you happy, make you look forward to next day even a little bit, and keep at it. And I'm still really like amazed that it says that you're going to college, and like while all this other stuff is going on, keep at it, man. Keep at it. Like, college is a great investment. Not everybody goes to college, and you don't have to go to college, but I think it's really cool that you are. Hang in there, okay? Sorry, I don't think that was very good advice. I'm not really good at advice, I realize, the more I do this. I'm just kind of speaking with my gut feeling, I guess. Oh, Saru! Sorry, you came in during kind of a heavier moment. Hello, Raiders, welcome! Today's chill vibes, listening to my viewers' woes. Listening to my viewers and answering marshmallows. I feel that similar stuff happened to me. All I can say is just keep moving forward and remember that things improve, and think of the ones you love. Yeah, exactly. Even if it's not a person, I'm gonna sound kind of like an asshole here. Even if the thing that you love is not a person, that's okay. If the thing that you love to do is you love to come online and the first thing you do is turn on Minecraft and you just play Minecraft for 3 hours or 6 hours to get your mind off of things, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? As long as you're living life properly, like you're taking care of the rest of your life, like, do it. Do it. Dare I ask what's in the cocktail? It's a secret. A lot of universities do have a person or an office you can go to about stress and mental health stuff, so maybe look into that. Yeah, if there's a facility at your university or college that offers something like that, I super do recommend it. I've been in a lot of those offices over the years, and like I think they help. If you're honest and you're really genuine about it, I think they help. I would say it really depends on what college you are doing. Search out what you want to do, the field of work. There's no shame in dropping out because you think it's not for you. You know what, Matt? I agree with that. I think that if you do all the right research and you're ready to drop out of college, then yeah, absolutely, if you don't think it's for you. But honestly, and don't get me wrong, right? Like, I don't have any elitism about it because like I myself, like I can't really say that I'm like fond of the education system, but I can't in good faith ever advise somebody to drop out of college or university without another plan. If you're going into trades or something, if you found your calling in life, like you have like something else that you want to go for, some other certification, some other passion, that's absolutely fine. But I promise like it gets better over time. I promise it gets better. Everybody's always going on about how after like you become like a certain age, you become an adult, like life ends and life becomes miserable because you have to do adulting, and college stress is like part of that big push. And I really don't think so, because I only started to live and feel independent and alive, I think in university. In university and college. Like I think that's basically when I really start to feel a little more like myself. So it really varies on the person. Don't pressure yourself about having to put yourself through college, but make sure that if you do decide to stop going to college, that you have another plan, you know? Okay, Tanya, being unhelpful in the chat. I see you, my boy. Anyway, moving on. Oh, I kind of like this quote. It's long. It's long, so I'm just gonna put it on the side here. Oh, I might need to make it smaller to make it fit. There we go. I chose to stop going to college. I may not have a job, but my focus is on changing the world to make stuff better. Huh. That's kind of cool. How often will these streams come? I only just heard of it. Like chilling and like complaining or venting chat? I don't know. This is my first time doing one, and I don't know if I'm doing a good job at it. Nagamochi, nagai desu. Is my BGM too loud actually, or are you just redeeming it? Oh, Kesak, thanks for gifting us up to Lego Man. Ooh, Lego Man. I like that name. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome. I think just to end kind of the tangent that you guys are talking about in the chat. College and university is not for everybody. Like this is simply true. It's not for everybody. It's not right to, I think, tell somebody that they have to put themselves through something that's going to be incredibly mentally taxing and difficult for them if it's just not their thing. If it's just not their thing and they don't see themselves getting anything out of the education system, then fuck it, right? But like I implore you that if that's what you're choosing to do, to look at something else. Like you don't have to think of college and university as the end all be all. You can do other things, just have a plan. Have a plan, right? Okay. All right. Let's move on to this one. Straight thought. There's some content creators I watched for about a year who now do entirely different content from what I originally followed them for. I've tried, but I just can't get into their new stuff. They seem happier with what they're doing now, and putting me aside, they seem to be growing. I'm legitimately happy for them, and I still want the best for them, but I don't like them so much that I can tune in for their content. It's niche that I have tried and just have no interest in. I've ended up in a strange situation where anytime I would want to give them a message of support, I pull back because I can't imagine answering the question, so where have you been lately? honestly without offending them. Does my support and well wishes mean anything if I don't actually engage with their content? This isn't about you, but I'm curious if you've had this experience with any streamers you watch, and if so, how have you handled it? Yes! Right away, I can tell you, yes, I have had this experience. I'm a very consistent person. So if I'm watching content and it deviates even slightly from something that I like to watch, I tend to not like the new style. I don't know what it is. I think it's a personal thing. My dude, my guy, my girl, I don't know what you are, but I think the best advice I can give you here is if you've fallen out of love with something, even if you've loved it in the past, let it go. Let it go. There's no shame in just stopping to watch the content that just simply is not your thing. Like, why force yourself, right? It doesn't make the content creator happy that you're forcing yourself to watch or forcing yourself to support. If their new content isn't your thing, like, you don't have to hate their content, right? Like, you don't have to hate on the content. You don't have to give them shit for it. You can just walk away. You can just walk away and do something else with your time. That's totally fine. I think for this one, it's just be honest. If they ask, the new stuff just doesn't interest me, I'll definitely stay subbed, etc., etc. Yeah, I know for some people, like, loyalty matters a lot to them, so they stay subbed to creators in the past that they have really loved, even if they've fallen out of love with the content. And I think that's totally fine. I think that's fine. We content creators, man, we go through some shit on the internet, okay? Like, a lot of really weird things happen. Like, just a while ago, I had somebody in my DMs asking me if I could sell them, like, feet pics, and that was interesting. We go through a lot of weird things. So, honestly, be honest. Just be honest. I'm coming out of lurking to say thank you to the person who sent this marshmallow, because this is something that I'm struggling with too. Yeah, right? I feel like we've all struggled with it at some point. I'm gonna get real with you guys for a sec. Okay? So I'm gonna drink some champagne and then I'm gonna get real with you guys. Alright. Okay, shh. Come here. Come close. When VTubers boomed, guys, everybody found a VTuber that they wanted to support, whether it's me or a different VTuber or any other streamer, really. We had this big VTuber boom, and we had all of our Oshis and we, like, watched the heck out of all the new streamers coming out. We went there, like, we went to all the debuts, we dropped gift subs, we did everything, right? And if you're finding 5 months later, 6 months later, 10 months later that you're kind of falling out of love with the content that they're putting out and you're just not feeling the same kind of excitement, it's okay to step away. It's okay to step away, and you don't need to force yourself to try to engage in something that is just not your thing. It's okay to be honest. I feel like for me, well wishes mean a lot, even from old viewers. I have plenty of old viewers who still talk to me on Twitter. I do. I know that they don't come to my streams. I know, because I haven't seen them in a single one of my streams, right? And I know they still follow me on Twitter and they occasionally reply to me, and it still makes me happy. Honestly, it still makes me happy. So, yeah. Ew, serious question. Did you sell them or not? I did not sell my feet pics. I was just a little too confused. I have nothing against people who sell feet pics, but I would not sell mine, I think. I would not sell mine. Yeah. I hope this helped at all for this question. I don't know how it is for other streamers, guys, but at least all the ones that I have ever spoken to, and speaking for myself as well, we would have a really miserable time if it turned out that our audience wasn't having fun. Like, streamers really do think about their audience first and foremost a lot of the time. Like, they want their audience to have fun. They want their audience to be excited. So thinking about an audience member who just is forcing themselves to get into a niche that is not their thing, I guess kind of hurts to think about for me as well. That's just a little 2 cents. Yukon, thank you for the EO self-care bundle pack. I will stretch. I will drink champagne. I hope you've been hydrating. Thank you, Yukon. I have, thanks to you. I've been gone from the VTuber community in general, but hearing that makes me feel a bit better. Yeah. Yo, okay, here's the other thing, right? This FOMO thing that everybody is like struggling with. Like feeling like they need to keep up with their favorite VTubers constantly. Like, okay, here's the other side of this question, right? What if you still love the VTuber or you love the streamer and you're okay watching their content, but what if you're just too burnt out to come to their streams? What if you're just too burnt out to support them? And the answer to that, guys, this is not a job. This is not a job, guys. Like, you guys being a viewer or you guys being a supporter, you guys being somebody who comes to the stream, that's not a job. You're not obligated to be here. You're here because you're having a good time, right? So if you're burnt out and you're just not feeling the excitement like before, don't force yourself and go take a break, go do other things, go and have fun elsewhere, and that's fine. And it's not like you lose your place because you want to go away for a bit and then maybe come back, you know? But yeah, that's my 2 cents. Okay. Alright, guys, tone it down with eating each other in the chat. Alright. Next question. It says, I wonder if I'm good enough. I feel like every time I want to pursue what I truly like, I would disappoint or even hurt people around me, and the opposite happens when I try to fulfill people's expectations instead. I feel so conflicted by it all that I've become quite indecisive nowadays because no matter what I choose, one side will get hurt. Sometimes I wonder if life like this is even worth living through, being either constantly in pain or causing pain to others. Also, guys, Yu isn't actually in the hospital from being in a fatal car accident. This is just his weird sense of humor, his very particular sense of humor. Nice necklace, thanks! It's my bartender bow tie. You can't fulfill everything. I say do what gives the greater good. Ooh, really? Really? This one's tough. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to give you the real cold hard reality answer, okay? Because I'm no good at being sympathetic. Apparently, all I can do is dish out reality. I think at the end of the day, it's just a matter of your priorities, and I'm very sorry to have to present it this way. I wish I could give you a gentler answer, but everybody in the world is on a limited amount of time, okay? There's 24 hours in a day. If you take into consideration the fact that you need to sleep, you need to eat, and there's other things that you just gotta do in order to live, you're not really left with as much time as I would want you to have, you know? You have to make a decision and you have to decide which is more important to you. This kind of thing is difficult, right? Because I'm not going to tell you that, oh, if they truly loved you, they would understand, because that's not always true. Sometimes people really do love you and they are a loved one and they love you a lot, and they just aren't going to understand what it is that you want to do with your life, you know? There's a lot of people like that. There's a lot of family like that, and that really sucks. That sucks so hard. I wish it wasn't like that, but can't change that. So I'm gonna tell you that you just need to decide what's more important to you, right? And I guess I'll help you along a little bit by saying that in life, everybody gets hurt, okay? Everybody gets hurt. Anything really, like people get hurt over the damnedest shit sometimes. honestly, these people that you're hurting, they might get over it. They might hurt for a bit and they might get over it. But are you gonna get over never doing things that made you happy? I don't know. I don't know. That's just a priority answer. That's just a priority thing, right? I don't really believe in greater good bullshit. I really don't. If I believed in the greater good, then I would not be doing whatever I wanted 24/7, you know? Wolf says, sometimes you mean well, and even then people can be hurt. We all got to accept our mistakes and try to be better for it as we can. I agree. Sometimes you can do everything right. You can do everything right, and things will still fall apart. And that is simply the reality of living. So sometimes you just gotta go for it, my dude. My guy, my pal, my my guy, my gal, my non-binary pal. Is that the phrase the young ones use nowadays? Hey, harmless game dev. I like your name. I really like your name. As compared to a harmful game dev, right? Alex Melia, thank you for resubscribing. No, not a resubscription. A subscription! A new subscriber! Welcome, welcome! Hey, welcome. Thank you for coming and thanks for subscribing. Hey, miss. So, what do you have here? I have a cool bartending setup, a cool bow tie, and marshmallow questions. I'm listening to my viewers' life experiences. Anyway, thank you for the question. I hope things work out. Alright, next one. I just have a question that says, the Booba mousepad has nice wrist support? Thank you. I'm glad. Let's pull this one up. Is there a chance for Io clothing merch in the future? I don't know. Is there? What do you think, chat? I'm just gonna eat my blueberry muffin for a bit and see see what chat thinks. Io hoodie or Io shirt? What would be Io clothes? A low hoodie. That's a good one. Low hoodie. Io socks. Socks. How about for this? I'll say pending. Pending. Thank you for the marshmallow. Alright, next. Bam. Okay, it says, hello, Io-sama. I am a struggling college student. I would like your advice on how to deal with the lows of life. It's been really tough lately, and the only way I enjoy it is through your streams. So thank you for being there for me. Aww. That's really sweet. Thank you. Thank you for coming to my streams and for enjoying my streams. That makes me really happy. If I could help even a little bit, that makes me super, super happy. I've seen a lot of people talking about how tough it's been lately, and I'm really, really sorry that it's been tough, and that sucks. Advice on how to deal with the lows of life. That's difficult. I think it's along the lines of what I've been talking about tonight. Okay. A little spot of advice for my cute college students out there, right? And for the high school students, for my cute students out there who are still struggling through college and high school, and I don't know if anybody here is in middle school. I hope not. I hope not. Obey the Twitch TOS. But life gets better. I'm gonna say this again, but everybody always thinks that school time is supposed to be like the peak of your life. Media makes that impression so much like stronger. Like it makes you really think that, wow, I have to do everything in my 20s, in my teens, when I'm in high school, or else like I'll just get trapped in adult life doing a job I hate and never have any happiness, you know? And I feel like that viewpoint is so rampant in society. And I'm gonna tell you again that like my experience, this is true of my experience, and this is true of a lot of experiences of other people that I've spoken to, but that isn't really how it be unless that's how you let it be. Okay, think of it this way. When you're an adult, you have financial freedom. Not only do you have financial freedom, but you also have lodging away from people who can control your life, possibly, right? You have a world of possibilities, and you're so young out of school, and you have so much that you can do and so much potential. If right now is rough, it will get better. It will get better, right? And to get through the right now, if life is hard in school, if the exams are stressing you out, if social relations are hard, just flavor is hard to get out of life, all of that, right? Just think of it kind of like you can take everything that you learn right now and you can turn it into whatever you want, dude. Whatever you want. So just stick at it. Freaking go for it. The way I got through college exams, by the way, is every time I finished an exam, I would tell myself that I was allowed to have a thin slice of cake. Find little things that you just enjoy in the moment, and it's okay to live in the moment. You don't need to get crushed by expectations for the future. Yeah. That's basically what I have to say. There's a lot of pressure to have everything together by the time you're in your early 20s, and it's super unhealthy. There's a long road ahead. Yeah, dude, seriously, there's nobody in their 20s who has their shit together. Nobody. There's nobody. I don't have my shit together, and anyway. Anyway. Moving on. Moving on. Next question. It says, I feel like I overwork myself, but I also feel like I'm too lazy. What do you think? Ooh, it's the thing that we talked about again. It's the thing we talked about where if you're overworking yourself and you also feel like you're lazy, it's probably because your standards for productivity are set on a good day. Probably because your standards for productivity are set on a really good day. Like, everybody has those days, right? Where just the day goes so well. Like, you're awake, you're alert, you're able to get everything done on your list. You feel like you put out good work. You feel pretty good confidence-wise. Like, life feels good for a day. So you do a bunch of stuff that day and then you burn out for like 2 weeks afterwards. Why? Why? And then people furthermore fall into the rut of being like, oh, but I'm lazy. I never get anything done. I know I should be doing more work because I can do more work, but I'm super lazy. This mentality is wearing you out. This mentality is making you so tired, right? It's making you so tired. Work on rebuilding your standards so that your idea of productivity, your idea of a good day is just a medium day. Just a medium day. If you get out of bed and you get washed and you have a pretty good meal and you get a little bit of work done, like whatever is required for your deadline, right? That's good enough. Good enough. And then go and enjoy life. Right? Go and enjoy life. Hey, Celestial Obsidian, welcome to the stream. How's it going? Cyclical burnouts is not a healthy lifestyle. Yeah, that, right? You don't want to go through cyclical burnouts. I'm gonna sleep now. Thank you very much for your advices, Io. I mean it. Have fun, everyone. Good night, TSP Blue. Thanks for coming by. TSP, TSP. Oh yes, me. Alright, next one. Ciao. It says, hi Io, how do you stay motivated and balance 3 jobs? I usually feel burnt out by my 9-to-5 job at the end of the day, and I don't have motivation to work on my side projects or goals. Love your streams, by the way. Okay, so when you work a full-time 9-to-5 job, I feel like you use your brain so much for like 8 or 9 hours that when you get home, you're just... You know, like, does anybody else experience that? Like, even when I used to work retail, I would go and work 9-to-5 retail, and I'd come home and I'd be like, I want to die. I want to die, and I'm never going to get out of my bed ever again. Or you'll do 9-to-5 of classes, and you'll come back to your dorm room, and you'll be like, God, literally, what the fuck was that? What the hell is that, right? So here's my advice for this, right? You say that you don't have motivation to work on your side projects or goals is an incorrect mindset. It's the same thing as the last question I answered. It's not that you don't have motivation, my pal. You have plenty of motivation. You want to work on your side projects and your goals, right? You want to work on that stuff. That's motivation. Like, it's there in the back of your head. The reason that you're not able to work on it is because you're burnt out and you're tired. You're burnt out and you're tired, and you're not building your schedule in a way that's letting you rest properly. So, when you have side projects or goals, but I think it's good to work on a way to build them in a way that just is going to accommodate not only for your 9-to-5 job, but also eating and sleeping time, and also just time to just not do anything. Sometimes you just need to turn your brain off. It's like a mental health kind of thing. I don't know. I'm no mental health expert, but that's how I deal with it. Gotta rest. I keep on telling everybody this over and over in my streams, but you have to rest. You have to rest, because if you don't rest, you'll get tired. You get tired, you'll get burnt out. You get burnt out, and you're not going to be able to have fun and live your life. Anyway, next thing. Do you have any ways that you keep track of things? Because I always seem to lose everything right when I need it, or set my keys on my desk, only to forget they are there multiple times a day. Oh God, I'm so sorry. I don't have advice for this one. I am exactly the same way. I do not keep track of anything. I am that person that's like, I'm gonna put my keys over here, because for sure if I put them here, they're easily visible and I'll never forget them. And then I'm like, where are my keys? They're not where I usually throw them. Where did they go? And then I go through like my handbag and my car and just everything. And then I'm like, oh, I put it over here on this shelf because for whatever reason I thought my shelf would be a good place to... Anyway. Okay, chat, how do you guys keep track? How do you guys keep track of things? You tell me. Consistency? Shut up, Tangyan. Put the GPS thing on your keys? What the hell? I don't want to do that. It's heavy. Lose everything every day? Thanks, Otako. The keys are always in my pocket, but I mean, I'll have pockets. I'm a girl. For things you're forgetful about, put something precious on them, like an Io keychain on your key, so you'll always remember where it is. I have a friend who put his engagement ring on his keys. And when he did it, he was like, yeah, I did that because... like, what did he say to me? He was like, I did that because I knew that unless I put something like my wedding ring on, like my engagement ring on my keys, I would just keep on losing my keys. And I was like, how did that work out for you? And he was like, I lost my keys and my engagement ring. And I was like, how'd your fiance feel about it? And he was like, she was mad. That if that isn't the stupidest solution I've seen someone come to. Sorry, not you, Red, but my friend. Like, why would you put it? Like, an Io keychain is bulky at least, right? Why would you put something small like an engagement ring on your freaking keys? It's exactly what you would expect, right? Anyway, I'm sorry, man. I have no way to help you. This question, I can't help you. You're on your own, dude. You're on your own. You're dying. Don't die, ASCII. Don't die, or I'll cry. I thought I wouldn't forget my engagement ring. Yeah, that was exactly his logic. And I was like, you are not a very sharp knife, are you? Blunt as a bat. Okay, next one. It says, my good friend. Oh, Zachary, thanks for resubscribing at tier 1 for 10 months. Welcome back to the Bar Draggo. Sit down for a drink, Zachary. Okay. My good friend is also a VTuber who's growing really fast, but they constantly compare their success to other bigger VTubers, like yourself. Oh no. No matter how many milestones they get, they won't believe me when I tell them that they are successful. Do you have any advice to get them to believe me when I tell them that they are doing an amazing job? Okay. Alright, this is my thing, okay? I am a stats gal. I love stats. So, I know that whatever speed I grew at was completely a fluke based off of not only the fact that I had some pretty cool, like, I was part of let's be real about my growth, guys, okay, for a second. I was part of Atto Live to begin with, right? Like, that definitely is a booster. Like, I didn't join Atto Live expecting to get a boost, but when I received it, I wasn't surprised, right? There's not only factors like that, but also I was riding on a bit of a VTuber boom. So things like that. There's a lot of factors to the growth that I had. It's completely a fluke. It's just 110% a fluke. You boosted confirmed. Well, it's obvious. It's obvious no matter how you look at it, right? There's plenty of VTubers who are amazingly talented and they put in hours and hours of their hard work and their stream quality is great and they don't have the same channel growth. And why is that? It's probably luck and timing, honestly. Please, just a crumb of clout. Oh, that reminds me of a... I saw a meme the other day and it said, ma'am, a crumb of coochie, just one single crumb, please. And I died laughing at it for like... It was like 25 minutes. It's just such a funny way to... A crumb of clout or a crumb of coochie. It's all just funny, okay? Anyway, so back to, sorry, I know I'm supposed to, I'm answering the question, okay? I'm talking about myself right now, but I'm answering the question. So, right, there's other VTubers like me who grew at around the same time as me, who rode a very similar type of wave that has changed and morphed over time as the VTuber community has changed. Just to put it into perspective, when we're talking stats and I look up like what kind of stats my channel is doing, my channel averaging these views and this speed and stuff, I'm in the top 0.02% of Twitch, okay? Top 0.0, not 0.2%, not 2%, it's 0.02% of Twitch. And looking at stats, I'm told that 80% or 90% of streamers or something won't average 10 viewers, right? So that is, just to put into perspective, how difficult it is to maintain viewers. Think of it in the point of view of like, what if this was a room? Like, what if You had your entire chatting, like the number of viewers you have in a room. Would you be able to fit these people in a room? Would you be able to fit these people in a house? Would you be able to fit these people in your yard? No. No. Right? No. Yeah. I have a pretty big house. Shut up, you. 200 people could fit in Io's room. I'd make them. What are you going to do? Turn them into smoothie? They'll fit in my van? Nadia? You good there? Anyway, back to the question about your good friend who's also a VTuber who's growing really fast and they're comparing themselves, right? The stone cold hard facts is that I am a fluke. I am absolutely a fluke. There's nothing that they're doing wrong. I bet that they're putting out crazy content. I bet their stream content is more interesting than mine. Drop their link, man. Why is their link not in this marshmallow, dude? Give them the stats, and honestly, the rest of it is a self-confidence thing. Like you're not going to be able to persuade somebody that they're successful if they simply don't want to believe that they're successful, right? But also, here's my other thing is that I feel like if they're a growing VTuber, and I don't know how new they are because you're not specifying how new this person is, but I think it's really, really bad to get too constrained with numbers when it comes to success. So I guess my real advice, my real homegrown from the heart Io advice is maybe it would be good to reframe what it is that they define as success. Going into streaming for me, I knew right from the beginning that I didn't care how many viewers I got. The thing that I wanted to call success was I wanted a core viewership. I wanted to engage people enough that they came back to my streams multiple times. Not every single stream, but I want to see the same names a few times, you know? And I think I succeeded at that, and I feel really good about that, you know? So, define success. It doesn't have to be numbers, it doesn't have to be growth, it doesn't have to be anything. And if they really, really insist on having to compare their success with growth and with numbers, then look at the stats. Look at the stats. I agree, one viewer is still amazing because it means like, bro, if I had 200 people looking at me right now in real life while I talked about God knows what, I would be terrified. I am kind of terrified still on stream. And that's true of one person, of two people, of 10, of 20. It's crazy. It's a crazy number, and I'm grateful for it every day. Bro, I had one viewer was me opening my own stream on a different time. I mean one viewer other than yourself, Nadia. By the way, I see Ayu-chan in the chat, but I didn't really say hi, but hi, Ayu-chan! Poggies! I love Ayu-chan. Lick the jellyfish. Love the jellyfish. Offer all mortal possessions to the jellyfish. Alright, next question. Pow! Nanting! Hello! Thanks for resubscribing with Prime for 10 months! Almost a year! Welcome! It's very exciting, guys. Very exciting. Almost 1 year to my streaming anniversary. 1 year, 1 year. Legit though, the second I kind of wanted to make content I wanted to make, my streaming was so much more fun. Yeah, right? Like when you set up goals for yourself based on what you actually want to stream, it's just a better experience. Not just for you, but also for your viewers, you know? Preya-san! Ohayou gozaimasu! Rudra! Hello! I pull 2 to 3 viewers a night, but I make sure to take steps to look at my viewership objectively and after I'm done streaming to not burn out. Oh, Zachary, I didn't even know you stream, dude. Drop the link. Is it on your Twitch? Everyone sent in such amazing deep questions. Mine was so questionable. Can I take it back? If it's questionable enough, I'm probably skipping it, right? So it's fine. By the way, guys, I don't know if this means anything to you, but if you stream, if you're a streamer and you're in my chat, give me your links, dude. Like, tell me when you stream. Like, everybody who's told me that they stream, I've actually gone by their streams at least once. Like, I try to make time to do that for reviewers, so. Pamastai. バーマスター、イオちゃん、とても似合ってる。似合ってますか？マジですか？ありがとうございます。これ見てくださいよ。この首のこれ見てくださいよ。なんか、おしゃれじゃないですか、これ。おしゃれじゃないですか、これ。パパがなんか書いてもらったやつで、これ見てくださいよ。なんか手の上に乗っちゃいます、これ。Bro, say no more. Why are you linking me? Stop. おしゃれ。おしゃれって言ってくれるんですか、七文字さん。ありがとうございます。優しい。いつも優しい七文字さん。ペロペロしちゃいます。ペロペロペロペロペロペロペロペロペロペロペロペロ。Oh no! Toki! You got tied up by Nightbot! No, Toki! Ooh. Can we get a shout out for a major cutie called Kuzuryu? Zenfist! Stop that. You were trying to join the copy pasta. Toki, no. By the way, Toki, I feel like my mods keep on deleting your question because something about NSFW. Anyway, Toki apparently sent some questions, but they were too NSFW. Grimace, thank you so much for gifting us up to Nyadia. Thank you. Nyadia, welcome to the Donut Dungeon. Okay, let's read this question. It says, I am worried that after so many years of education, my tutor told me that my dissertation, which is a final academic submission that gets into the uni library, currently isn't good enough, and I have 3 weeks to fix what was an excellent news article. After putting so much time, will, energy, and effort into what it was shattering. I know school and uni isn't the whole world, but I fear without this, I'll be affected in the long run, since degrees have become the basic standard to get even middle-tier jobs nowadays and try to live a comfortable life. Ooh, this is a society question that I also have a lot of opinions about. Oh, a hype train is close. Thank you, guys. Alright. From what I understand of university dissertations and master's programs and PhD programs, my dear listener who submitted this question, is this thing happening to your dissertation with only 3 weeks to spare is not a rare thing. I feel like the majority of my friends who have had to write dissertations about 2 to 4 weeks before they have to submit after everything was going okay have been told that something is horribly wrong and they need to redo it. It's happened so many times to my friends. I don't know why. I don't know why. I get the feeling that professors and TAs and stuff only start to look at it properly with 3 weeks to the deadline. I don't know what it is. But I guess I just want to let you know that you're right. It's not the end of the world. This is honestly a really common thing to have happen. And I totally get it. It sucks so hard that you put so much energy into it and this is how they treat you. But dude, you just gotta do it. You just gotta do it. You have 3 weeks, you can do it. If you wrote an excellent news article before, I know you can pull out something else. Try something different, try something new. We're all cheering you on. And after those 3 weeks, let's have a freaking banger party. Let's have a freaking party. Twitter party or Twitch party, it does not matter. Okay? It'll be fine. You'll be okay. Take a deep breath. Honestly, take a day away from it. I know that it feels like you're in a rush right now, but take a day away from it. Just go and do something, have a ton of fun, and then go back to it the next day with a refreshed mind. I feel like it'll help a lot. Professors are pro at procrastinating, right? Right? Yuchi sensei, Kingu-kun, o genki? Genki nano? Ah, Super Ground, thank you for the 300 bits. Publications are pain? Oh, have you also been through this? Have you also been through this? Ah, fan Fernando Alum, thank you for resubscribing at tier 1 for 2 months. Welcome back to the bar Draggo. Welcome back. Yeah, just do it, right? Right, you just gotta just do it. Mermaid Hina, thanks for resubscribing at tier 3 for 10 months. Happy 10 months, Io. You're a truly amazing dragon. You're a truly wonderful and caring individual, and I'm proud to say that you're one of the sweetest and people streamers I know in the world. Thank you for always being there for others, and may you get all the donuts. Thank you, Hina. Also, Hina, thank you always for leaving such cute messages at the end of my streams, or every time you sub too. Thank you. And hello, Dario. Dario, was this your question? Basically, I was telling you that we're all cheering you on and you can do it, and you just gotta do it. You just gotta go for it, my pal. But you can go back in the VOD to watch it if you would like. But really, it's so cool that you're doing a dissertation to begin with. It's so hard. Like, it's so hard. University is so much pressure. And the fact that you're even going through with it is crazy. You have 3 weeks. 3 weeks feels like a short time, but it's also a long time. So you can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. Kingu, also, thanks. Sorry, the change in pace. Kingu, thanks for resubscribing at tier 1 for 4 months. Ba Iochi wa? Ba Iochi? Yeah, Ba Drago nano. And Awesomer555, thanks for subscribing with Prime. Welcome, Dragon Treasure. Oh shit, these are not Anon? No, they are Anon. If you chose to submit it Anon, then it is Anon. But Duriel just in chat told me that this was his. Thanks, Yo. I need to hear that after the remark from the professor. Legit, I just teared up. Bro, I literally can't believe your professor is doing this to you, but I feel like I said this already, but professors can be so harsh for no reason, and if you put that much energy into it, and they literally told you before that it's an excellent news article, I bet it's freaking banger. Like, I bet I would read it, and it would blow my freaking mind, okay? If it's not too doxy, like, totally show me after you're done. Like, I'm so excited to read it. I love academic papers. You can do it. Come on, Dariel. Chat, can we get a big cheer for Dariel in the chat? Just let him know that he can go for it. He can do it. Gamba, gamba. We'll all be here when you're back from your dissertation, and we'll party. We'll party so hard. You got this. Let's go! Oh! Don't forget us when you're newspaper famous. Nadia, you're so cute. Look at lurkers coming out of the woodworks to cheer you on, Dariel. Matsuri da. Nani matsuri tte? Also, Super Grub, thank you so much for gifting us up to Dariel. Thank you. See, everyone's cheering you on, Dariel. Everyone has faith in you. Also, what's this? Anonymous, thank you for gifting 5 subs to my community. Thank you. You're not gonna tell me your name? You're not gonna tell me your name? Thank you so much. Dariel, man, if you're like writing this and you just find yourself tired and you just want a breather, just come and like lurk or something, man. We'll throw a party for you. I'm happy if you guys are happy. Okay. Moving on to the next one. Oh, we're almost at the end, guys. We're infinitely close. We're infinitely close to the end, actually. Alright, let's see here. Oh my gosh, Toki! Thank you so much for gifting 5 tier 1 subs. Thank you. Level 5 again! Level 5 again. Whoa! Thank you. Hey, guys. Listen. Again, costs $0 to watch my stream, okay? You can watch my stream for the amazing price of free. Don't overextend your wallets, okay? I appreciate it a lot. I do a lot, but you number 1, Io number maybe 18 or so. Okay? Alright. Next question. We're really partying tonight, aren't we? What's going on, guys? Is it because it's September? Is it because of the discount on the subs? Thank you, Anonymous Gifter, for the 10 tier 1 gift subs. Thank you. Really? You're not gonna tell me what your name is? Thank you, everybody. Welcome to the Donut Dungeon. I should do something every time a gift sub comes in. Oh, hey, it reached Fatuzan too. What did I used to do when people would give subs? Did I do anything cool? Hear my roar. Cow! How about that? Thank you for the gift subs. And Super Crown, thanks for the 500 bits. Thank you. Why? Lazy Constantine, thank you so much for gifting one sub. Jajer the Hair 46, thank you. What did I tune into? You tuned into a VTuber who is pretending. I'm not pretending, but I'm a VTuber who is a bartender for the night. Can your sub alert just be the gal? I don't know. I feel like that would get annoying after a while. I feel like if I was a new viewer and I came in and the first thing I heard was that, I would just leave. Alright, next question. It says, for a very long time I've been saying and promising to do something, but I always keep giving to others instead of pursuing my dreams and the promise I made. This makes me feel like I'm letting people down, but at the same time I love helping others and doing nice things for them, but the promise I made would also do this, so I don't know what to do. What do you think I should do? I didn't want to continue to grind my gears like this and want to prove that I can become a great VTuber, but every time I see someone suffering, I just have to help. I can tell you're a really nice person by this post. Not everybody wants to stop and help when other people are struggling, right? And I'm going to lay it out to you real clear. You cannot help other people without first helping yourself. And I don't mean this in the selfish way. I mean that if you don't provide for basic things for yourself, like food, water, shelter, and happiness is a basic thing that you need, by the way. If you can't do those things for yourself, you're not going to be able to help the people. You're not going to be able to help the people that actually care about you, right? You might be able to help some random person that is struggling, and it's great that you want to help them, but what about the people directly around you who are worrying about you? What about the people in the future who are going to be affected by the fact that you grinded and you hurt your health, right? So it's priorities. It's a prioritization thing. You can't always just only let your heart bleed. You have to let your heart bleed for the right things and the right people. So if you can help other people without any impact to yourself, like do it 100 times over. But if you're suffering because you're helping other people, you need to stop and you need to reprioritize, right? And it's not only for yourself, it's for the people around you. Yeah. I know there's a lot of you in chat who are very giving people and you always want to help other people. And I know you guys are like that because I've spoken to all of you for almost a year. But you know what? You gotta take care of yourself first. She's just a LARPer. Don't mind her. Shut up, Travan. What the heck? I'm breaking your immersion way too much tonight. What do you mean? What do you mean I'm breaking your immersion? I'm just being real. You are number one in your life. Yeah, that what Otaku said. Well, I just feel like I had to learn this kind of the hard way, not because I'm a particularly nice person, but because like I had some real empty empathy when I was younger, man. Like I was taught growing up that I should help people if I could help people, and I ended up just helping people left and right. And when I turned around, I wasn't helping the people closest to me. Or I was getting so tired and so burnt out that I never had time for the people closest to me that I actually wanted to make time for. I don't want to live like that. And I don't think anyone should live like that. Giga, yes, I'm a LARPer. I said so out loud earlier. I LARP a dragon anime girl on the internet. I'm not breaking your immersion. I'm just being real. That's the problem. Look, if you guys didn't want me to get real, would you even be on my channel? You guys know that I can't act for shit. You guys know that I can't act worth crap. You guys know that I'm just just doing me things, and I'm a ridiculously bad VTuber because of it. But I'm an okay streamer, I guess. I'm an okay streamer. Also, by the way, I think promises are really, really important. I think you should get to that promise. Especially if it'll help other people. Help out with that promise. Okay. Next question. Pow! It says, Io, how do you approach relationships? Sometimes I'm a bit intimidated to message you, especially if a message hasn't been replied to. Do you get bothered if someone messages you often? No! Actually, no, I don't get bothered at all. Because I'm actually not somebody who feels pressured to reply to somebody when they spam me. You can spam me as much as you want. You can send me a bunch of messages. If you think of me and you think of me once a day and you send me like a pigeon eating a lollipop every day, that's absolutely fine. It will only add to my happiness. Like when I open your chat in the future, when I have some downtime and I look at it, I'm gonna be like, wow, Pog, look at all these pigeons. I don't feel pressured. I don't feel stressed. I don't feel bothered. Go for it. If you want to message me, just go for it. Honestly, just go for it. I can't guarantee an answer, unfortunately, just because like I don't really use Discord all that much, and I definitely don't use Twitter that much. But I'm around on and off, and when I have downtime, I always look through. Do it. Don't be like me and Otaku where so okay, I'll tell you a funny story about me and Otaku, right? So me and Otaku hit it off like right away. Like I just think he's a funny guy. Like I just liked hanging out with him. And then he got really, really busy. So I was trying to be considerate of the fact that he was busy, so I wasn't messaging him, and I think he was busy, so he wasn't messaging me. And then like now I haven't spoken to him in like 8 months. Yeah. That's what happened. But don't let this be you. Don't let this be you. Also, Lazy Constantine, thank you for gifting us up to Lollipop Uncertainty. Thank you. Welcome to Bar EO. I suck at DMs. I'm sorry. Yo, bro, I didn't mean to guilt trip you. That's not what this is. I just think it's a funny story. Really, that's what it is. I'm hanging by a moment here with you. Alright. Boom. Next question. It says, hello, my worries and woes. Sometimes I feel like my production quality isn't as nice as I'd wish I could give my audience or viewer friends more for all the hard work they take to just show up. I want to do better, you know? I just don't know what to do. I look up to Io a lot and I want to give those memorable feelings and vibes back to my community. What should I do? You know, that's something I think about a lot too. I don't really know if I have good advice on this. I think, and this is kind of similar to another question I answered, and I'm sorry. But I think your audience and your viewer friends are excited no matter what you produce for them, as long as the intention to entertain is there. Production quality is hard. Like, I feel like it takes a lot of time and energy, and honestly, like, you need to know where to go to commission and stuff like that too. Like, it takes so much time in order to bring up production quality, and I think that's okay to learn over time. And I think everybody is always more critical of themselves than they really need to be. What if your production quality is perfectly fine? Like, I bet I'll go onto your channel right now and I'll be like, oh, this is fine, like, this is good, you know? Like, as a viewer or your audience, really, it's okay if your production quality is a little bit, like, on the lower end, I guess? Is that how you would phrase it? Because, like, you're bringing you to the stream, and as long as you're able to create content of you that people are enjoying, then isn't that fine? Isn't that fine? You can have amazing production quality. You can have the most amazing rig in the world. You can have crazy overlays. You can have burned $10,000 on the VTuber experience and just not be able to really bring anything to the stream, and that's low production quality, I think. I would much rather a streamer who was enjoying what they were doing and was actually able to engage with the audience and have a good time with chat, you know? Yeah. Anyway, I don't know if this helped at all, but bro, hang in there and drop me that Twitch link. Drop me that Twitch link so I could come watch, and thank you for saying that you admire me. Even if you have a bad mic or PC starting out, people will show up for you and not your equipment. Yeah, right? I feel like we can't downplay the importance of production quality, right? Like, I feel like production quality is so much more than just it looking fancy. It has to be pleasant for your viewers to listen to and have a good time watching, right? Like, if you have really amazing overlays, but they're blindingly yellow, or blindingly pink, and it just hurts to look at the screen, then I would say that's low production quality, even if the quality of the overlay is high, you know? Think about your viewers first and foremost, and think about what would entertain them, and if you're able to go for a budget option, even better. Even better. Okay. Next question. We're getting to the end, guys. It says, April 2020, first VTuber followed. May 2020, 3rd to 8th VTuber followed. September 2021, cannot find end of follow list. It's been 8 months since I last left the house. Food is running low. Beer's almost run dry. VTubers live during breakfast. VTubers live while I work. VTubers live while I sleep. Io, I used to be productive. What do I do? First of all, this is a very happy problem to have. This is a very happy first world problem to have. You understand that, right? You understand that, right? Look, he even says food is running low and beer is almost dry. But it's not like food is gone and beer is gone, you know? Ambigravity, thank you so much for resubscribing for 9 months. Where am I? Why does it say 9 months? Why is there a dragon in a bar? Somebody help me, Ambigravity, you okay? Someone's had a few too many drinks tonight. Ambigravity, you okay? And Superground, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Elvira. Elvira, welcome. Welcome. You empathize with this? It happened to you since January. How does this happen to you? This is good in a bad way. Yeah, I get it because I'm in the same problem. I'm in absolutely... Guys, I used to like not even watch streams, and lately I'm like totally in the VTuber hole. Like, I don't know what happened. Alright. Okay, first of all, go to the supermarket. You can rip yourself away from a streaming schedule enough to go to the supermarket, man, okay? You can miss one stream and watch the VOD. It's fine. You'll be fine. You won't die from it. And the other thing is, look, do VTubers make you happy? Do they make you happy? Obviously, they must make you happy if this is what you're doing all day. Then what's the fucking problem? What's the freaking problem? Just watch VTubers then. If they really make you happy, just do it. Just don't overdo it and burn out, okay? Like take time for yourself, but like just do the thing that makes you happy. Like, what's the problem? Hello, Red293031. Ooh, I like your name. Reminds me of another Red in my life. She's lying. You will die if you miss one? You guys, I'm gonna lay it out real clear for you. You guys won't die from missing a VTuber stream. You can miss 10 of my streams in a row and you will not die. This is for you, Jackshot. You won't die. Red10538, thank you for gifting a sub to Red293031. Welcome to the Donut Dungeon, other Red. Thanks. Welcome. It's always good to see more reds. As you can see, I'm very fond of red. I think you do have to back up and consider what things actually make you happy. Be careful of just autopiloting through it. Oh, Heat Sonata has a really good point. I agree with that. Just because I feel like with VTubers, with all the hype surrounding them and like this impending sense of FOMO, it's really easy to get lost in the VTuber hole without really being like wanting to be in the VTuber hole. Don't let FOMO win out. There's more to life than streamers and VTubers. You're not gonna miss out on that much, honestly, just by being gone and like taking a step away to go and do groceries and live life. Don't worry. Prioritize yourself. Refocus. Go and live life. Oh, is Aski off to work? Have a nice time at work, Aski. Riru, thank you for the EO self-care bundle pack. I drink water. That FOMO comment was real? My god. Okay, I know there's FOMO in this community because I watch people go through it. And here's the thing is, I'm not very FOMO susceptible. Like, my friends can go out to do whatever and like other trends and shit can happen and I don't care usually. And even I occasionally feel VTuber FOMO. I don't know what it is. So it's really, really strong in this community, guys, if even I'm affected by it. FOMO stands for fear of missing out. So it's like that feeling of like, oh, like I gotta go to the stream. Everyone's going to the stream, and if I don't watch it live, like I'll be missing out. You're not really missing out on that much, guys. I promise. Nothing that you can't rewatch in a VOD later on. FOMO D's nuts. Thanks, Shark Falcon. Yeah, FOMO also applies to like limited time gacha, like Tengen's saying. You don't need that PNG. Seriously, you don't. You really don't. Like, you don't. You're not missing out. You can get the next PNG. Okay? Okay? I'm speaking for myself as well. You want the bunny though? I understand, and I want Bao, but not everybody can get what they want. Anyway. I think people treat streams like TV shows that won't replay. Yeah, right? And even nowadays, man, TV shows, like, you can just watch it online. Like, you can buy a subscription, right? I don't care about the gacha. I want you to smile. Thank you, Garland. Signy! Wait, I never VIP'd Signy. 3-4 Signy. Is that an I or an L at the end of your name, Signy? I think I got it. I hope I got it. Signy. Guys, Signy is a Pog artist. She worked on things like I think Skara's debut video. She's also, her hands are so soft. Anyway, I strongly recommend Signy, so please check her out. Please. Supergirl, thank you so much for gifting us sub to 3-4 Signy. Thank you. You felt her hands? Yeah, I've held hands with Signy. Super cute. Skara had a video? Yeah, Skara had like a debut video and everything. He was like, I watched a dragon debut. Me. I'm very proud of that. Anyway, next question. Hello, Io. Hope you're doing great. Recently, I've been feeling incredibly burned out with a hobby due to comparing myself to friends who are doing a lot better at it than I am. Even worse, I started comparing myself to the younger version of myself who had her life together and was more successful. I guess my question for you is, how do you not let these thoughts consume your mind? I'm sure hope is not completely lost. It's just the thought so much time has been wasted keeps creeping back up in my head. P.S. Did you pick up any new hobbies recently? Would love some ideas on new fun things I could try out. Thanks for your time. Okay. I'll just start with the easiest question, which is, did I pick up any new hobbies recently? And yes, my new hobbies recently have been Mandarin, drawing, art. I've been back to doing art studies. And on the side, I've actually been trying to learn Live 2D. So those are my hobbies. I'm really fond of hobbies that will that I can turn into like creative work. So that's why I've been doing all of that. But that's what I've been doing. Also, I think Pico Park might be a new hobby of mine. I just love that game. I don't know what it is. Okay, to answer the harder part about this burnout with a hobby due to comparing yourself to friends. I feel like if you go and you ask other people, everyone's going to tell you that it's not healthy to compare yourself to others and you need to stop. And I feel like that's a really unhelpful answer to this, because it's like, if you could just stop comparing yourself to other people, then you would have done that long ago, right? And I'm sure like you wouldn't be sending me this marshmallow if you could just magically stop comparing yourself to other people. So I guess about not letting these thoughts consume your mind is that I think it's good, if at all possible, to think a little bit about what it is that you want to do with this hobby. Is it that you want success? Is it that you want to have fun with it? Do you want to create something? Do you want to, like, what are your goals with it, right? And I guarantee you, your goals for this hobby is going to be different than your friends' goals, right? And I would say, instead of looking at your friends as the benchmark, use yourself as the benchmark. Use the future you as a benchmark. Use your goals as your benchmark for success of doing good or bad. And just go at it. Just go at it. You gotta have fun with it, right? I compare myself to the guy I see in the mirror. I don't know how he does it. That's a good way to think about it. But not letting these thoughts consume your mind is, I think, hard. I think everybody probably struggles with it. I don't think time's been wasted though. Like, you're fine. Like, there's lots of time. Everybody has a different road in life, and you're doing fine. You really are. So I think, yeah, set up those goals for yourself and go for it. Go for it, girl. You'll be perfectly fine. Thoughts versus thoughts, the human experience. Truly, we live in flesh bags. Flesh bags, guys. Alright. Next question. Phew. It says, I'm sorry if this is a bit heavy. I have complicated family relationships and have a past of being abused by family members and friends. I've been friends with the community for a year now, but I still can't seem to bring up my worries to my friends, or even explain to them when the topic of our lives come up. I don't want them to feel bad, and also don't want to damage relationships by being a downer. A lot of people judge me for my past, and I'm scared to talk about it. Do you think it's best to keep certain things to yourself, or is it better to trust your friends? Thank you, Io. Oh, that's hard. This one's a really hard one. Holy crap. A lot of people judge you for your past and you're scared to talk about it. Do you think it's better to keep certain things to yourself, or is it better to trust your friends? Hey, I'm gonna give you what I understand, I guess, of relationships, which is not much. This thing that you've asked me about, is it better to trust your friends, right? I think there's no such thing as a better or worse for it. It obviously sounds like you've been through a lot and you maybe have some trouble trusting people because of it, and that's not okay. Like, I'm not gonna sit here telling you that that's a perfectly healthy and good way to go about life, because obviously you want to trust people, you want to be able to lean on other people. Like, it sucks having to get through life as if you have to stand on your own, you know? So I want to just say that there's no such thing as it's a better or worse to trust your friends. You don't have to pressure yourself to try and force out things to your friends that you don't want to tell them right now and you're too scared to tell them. It's not like the movies, right? Like when you've gone through a lot, it's not like the movies. There isn't a cathartic moment where you spill everything to them and suddenly everything is all sunshine and rainbows. Like there's still a lot of things to work through. So I think the best thing I can say to you is find some people that you feel like you want to tell them, right? Like if you're finding people that you want to tell them and you genuinely do and you want them to know and you feel like they're going to raise you up more than they're going to bring you down, then just go for it. Just go for it. Don't worry about these things like damaging relationships by being a downer. There is no good relationship in the world that is only built on positivity. Sometimes you're going to be a downer, and if you're a downer, it'll also let the other person be a downer, right? Sometimes people just need to be downers, and that's totally fine. That's absolutely fine. But don't force yourself to talk about things that you don't want to talk about. Talk about them only when you want to, and talk about them to the right people. Don't worry about being a downer. Don't worry about those things. Just go for it when you feel like it's right. Okay? Obviously work on it. Work on it here and there, but never force yourself with this kind of thing. あ、はい、おはようございます。ヘキマサさん、おはようございます。今そちらって何時なんですか？作業してくるね。また来るね。あ、レオナルドさん、いってらっしゃい。作業頑張ってくださいね。I'm thoughtful with my words. Thanks. I don't know. I just, this one hit a little close to home, you know? Yeah, I understand this. Life is complicated. And I can't really give black and white answers about things, but I can give what I have in me, you know? I'm very sorry for being very unempathetic, but as someone who's had a similar experience, I cannot emphasize enough that speaking with the right therapist with this struggle can work wonders. Ah, yeah. I'm gonna have to agree with that. I don't really want to sit there at every single question and be like, hey, go to see a therapist, because I know not everybody is in a position to be able to go and see a therapist. Some people just don't feel ready, and some people don't have the might to be able to do it. And like, it can be financial might, it can be because of where they live, it can be so many reasons that they can't go and see a therapist. I can't be your therapist, but I can tell you what I think, I guess. So. But I agree, if you can go see a therapist about this sort of thing and you're able to just feel comfortable with that therapist and you feel ready to go to a therapist, then I think you should. Oh, Red, thank you so much for gifting us up to Eggmans. Thank you. Eggmans, welcome to the stream. そろそろ1時くらいです。1時じゃなくて11時。わーお、朝なんですね。こちらはもう夕方なんです。There's no real black and white answer to this one, huh? Yeah, there really isn't. There's a lot of ways, but I feel like this is one of those ones where it's like a lifelong journey to work on it. But I really hope it works out for you. Wait, is that Sue in the corner? Oh, did I not show you Sue Papa? Did I not show you Sue Papa? Yeah, it's Sue Papa. Here, let me just show you. She gives you her regards. Hang on. Where is she? There she is. See? She gives you her regards. She's drinking the OJ in the corner. I'm not gonna put this one on the screen because I think it's the details of it are quite personal. But I have a question from somebody who's talking about having a very bad relationship with their father. And that they've always had a bad relationship with their father, and recently they've been living together, and they've been noticing that their father is getting older, and he's become quieter and doesn't eat as much, and it feels like they're being kind of forced to be aware that their father's getting old. And is it okay to hate him, or should you continue to hate him? Yeah, that's a rough one. So I'm not gonna put it on the screen, but I did want to answer it. Another one where I can't really give you a good black or white answer, and I'm really sorry that I can't give you any answers about this. Human relationships are very complicated, and like, it's certainly not my place to go in there and tell you how to feel about your dad, because you know your dad so much better than I do, and you know your relationship with your dad so much better than anybody else in the world, okay? But it sounds very much, from what I'm reading in this, that you're a very mature person and you're able to look at a parent with an objective lens, right? And you're able to look at them and think, yeah, this is what it is and this is what's happening. So if I can give you my 2 cents on it, it's that I can't tell you whether you should hate your father or not. I simply cannot. I don't think there's, how to put this, I think that's a judgment that you will need to make, and I think you shouldn't let anybody else tell you how to make that judgment. It's entirely on you to make that call. And I am of the opinion that if somebody is really abusive, I think you should stay away. But I also don't think that you need to only have blind love for a parent in order to have a relationship with them. I'm sorry, that's all I can give. It was kind of a nuanced answer, but I'm very much speaking from the point of view of somebody who does not really have functioning family, you know? So that's the answer I came to after many, many years of a similar plight, and I hope for you too that you find peace with it. Anyway, we'll move on from that one. Hello, King Red Top 10. Sorry you're joining us during kind of a heavier session. We're talking about viewers' troubles and concerns. But yeah, that's what we're up to. The answer is yes, but people are not just a pile of good and bad moments that amount to one over the other. You will drive yourself nuts trying to equal things out. Oh, I really like that phrasing, Arafonsa. That's actually very, very insightful. I agree. Like, you're right. I think if you try to equalize a relationship, that you will drive yourself nuts trying to equalize it. So, it's hard. Life is hard, guys. Life is hard, but I mean, that's why you find good things, right? As someone who also has a complicated family situation, I think the best way is to just go about it in a way that will leave you with the least regrets, regardless of fair or not. Do what makes you happy, regardless of perceived obligations. Gamba to whoever's going through this. I think family stuff is one of those things that's really rough because, like, you're kind of stuck with them in a lot of ways, and your opinion of family will change so much over time. And it's such a, like, a oof kind of moment when it really hits you that you weren't seeing everything when you were younger, you know? When you grow up and you look back at family and you realize just you get a little more perspective, and that can be a good thing or a bad thing. Yeah, but I would say keep at it, dude. I'm so sorry. I can't give a better answer, but you know. Can't decide your parents, but you can decide what relationship you want to have with your parents once you're older. Lazy Constantine, thanks for gifting a sub to Arafonsa. Thank you. Welcome to the Draggo Bar. Anyway, moving on from that topic. Alright, let's go. Just had a friend who I thought was close, and I've known them for years, but we no longer talk. And I've tried catching up with them before, but a lot of times I just feel like I'm bothering them. So I stopped messaging and talking to them, and they haven't contacted me again since. I don't know what to do with this feeling of emptiness, since I did think they were a close friend, but I can't get angry at them since I believe you don't control someone else's time or feelings. I just feel a sense of worthlessness since this happened to me a couple times before. Now, I just try to focus on just having fun interactions and not think about friendship. I still get a gnawing sense I'm just bothering them, but also fear if I don't interact with them, they will forget about me like my old friends. At the end of the day, I do want close friends, but it isn't something you can force, so I feel lost since I'm getting old. It becomes harder to meet people, and I do interact with other people online, but I've also tried different things before. I'm gonna give you like the simplistic answer for this one because I think that's best. But about this friend who you thought was close and you've known them for years and you no longer talk, and you're trying to catch up with them, but they're giving you radio silence. Honestly, I think you should just ask. I think you should just be like, hey, like, can I just get on the same page as you? Like, are we on the same page? Like, are we good friends? Or like, has time kind of pushed us apart? And I think that's something that you're going to want to know for your own peace of mind. And who knows, maybe the other friend is also going through something that they'll be able to communicate with you, right? But you will never know unless you ask. And you know what? If it does turn out that just the years have kind of pushed you apart and you're not as close anymore, then I think that it's okay to go and focus on newer relationships and have more fun and like find fun relationships that you want to just keep on going with. I do think closeness is a very difficult topic. Like, I can't really tell you how to become close to somebody, but I think it's, for me, right? Like, I would never advise that somebody look for closeness in another person, because I think that ends up burning both you and the other people that you interact with. So if possible, just look into areas, like even the internet's fine. There's nothing wrong with looking for friendship on the internet, like as long as you're careful. But you can go and find a hobby, and you can go into those niches where the same hobby exists and go from there, right? Just don't force things. You're right, like, you don't control someone else's time or feelings, but you can put your best foot forward. You can put your best foot forward. Some people are really bad at reaching out to maintain a friendship, even if they value it, and sometimes something happens to a person that makes falling out of a habit. If they were in it, this has been me in the past, and sometimes people don't realize that this is a thing that one of the two people need to do. Yeah, precisely, right? Like, you never know what's going on with the other person unless you ask. I'm a big fan of direct communication. Just go and ask. It might be kind of scary at first, but if you just let them know that you thought you were close and you want to hang out more. Like, the worst thing that can come out of it is they'll be like, oh man, I'm sorry, like I don't know if we're that close. And in that case, you know where else to prioritize your efforts, right? Online friendships can be as real as real life ones, especially since you can always make them a real life one. Right, that's what I like about online friendships too. Like, I think there's always the opportunity to meet up in real life. Like, as long as like there's no other barriers, and that's pretty cool. That's really, really cool. I made some lifelong friends on the internet by meeting up in real life afterwards. Anyway, we have a few more to go, just 3. But here, I know exactly who sent this. Ray, was this you? Miss Manto Ray, did you send this? Io-chan, I have a hand addiction. How do I get over it? Ray-chan, is this you? No? Are you sure? Because I've been seeing you draw an awful lot of hands. I don't know about this. Oh, Musaki, you made it. Hey, how's it going? Where do you go to send these messages? Oh, I'm sorry, I actually closed them for tonight. But I do have a marshmallow, and you can find that on my Twitter. And occasionally, maybe in the future, I'll have another stream where I do this kind of thing. So I'm well, and you? I'm doing really well. You have a hand addiction? How do I get over it? Look, pal, you have a hand addiction. I went through a single thing of Pringles in like an hour today. Like, you and I are not built the same, okay? I don't know how to help you. Just palm it off. Okay, Nadia, thank you. Look, okay. This is a good one. Riru says draw 100 hands challenge. If you really love hands and you draw 100 of them, maybe you'll get so sick of them that you'll stop having a hand addiction. Or you'll fall more in love because you looked at them more. I don't really know how it works. Ganbare. Alright. Oh, this is actually the last one. Alright. Poof! Ya boy Muggy, or you get really good at drawing hands. Thanks. Exposure therapy. Alright, last one. It says, help me, there's a dragon in my house eating all my food. I cannot escape because the door is through the kitchen. I cannot sleep because when I do, the dragon wakes me up and makes me feed her. I am losing my mind. Please give me advice that will save me. Tengen? Tengen, is this you? What is this for you? Yo, I didn't hear all the advice for mine. Mine was the one about the promise and caring for others. I think I'll be putting this up as a VOD, but it will be up on my Twitch for a little bit longer. So I think maybe you want to hear the full answer, so you can go back and watch it. Is it actually Tengen? This one is Rudra. What do you mean? I'm not eating anybody out of a house and home. I would never do that. Unless your name is Tengen. I don't know who submitted this, but I'm very sorry to hear about the dragon that is in your home eating all your food. I do think the problem may be that you let the dragon in your house in the first place. Perhaps you can appease them with an offering of donuts. I don't know. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Good luck. Send her my way? Or do you have donuts in your pantry, Masaki? What a way to end the marshmallow questions, right? Oh my god. Guys, we got through a bunch of questions. That was so many. I see some people asking me about some things on my marshmallow still that I didn't reply to. I'm just gonna quickly scroll through them and see if there's any that I can reply to. When will I have another Bar Draggo stream? I think I'll probably have one, maybe, I don't know, maybe in October. Maybe in October. Oh, interesting. Wait, guys, I have one more I want to answer. Pew. Last one I want to answer. Okay, it's kind of interesting, so we'll do it. It says, hi Io, if you're still accepting woe and worry marshmallows, I have one. If not, please save this marshmallow and read it when you are accepting. I got chat banned from some streams without a warning. Oh, without a warning or a timeout. I have no idea what I did wrong. I don't know how to reach out to the moderators without offending them. I can't chat with them. I submitted an unban request and I assume they are still pondering whether I should get banned or not. I just feel like I'm walking on eggshells. I don't know what to say when talking to them. The same applies to you. Why timed you out? I don't time people out during my streams. The thought that I did something bad is destroying me inside. I want to make up for my mistakes. Do you have any idea on how to cope? Thanks, Io. You don't have to answer this question if it seems unfitting. Huh. I didn't know how to answer this. I saw it kind of go by and I was like, oh my god, what is this? So I opened it. Without a warning or a timeout? Why would moderators ban some? I think the best I can really say about this is that moderators are there to help, right? Like, moderators are there to answer these types of questions. Moderators are there to also enforce safety and the quality of the stream. So if you were chat banned from multiple streams, perhaps you said something and somebody misunderstood something. If you really cross your heart and you think back on it and you feel like you didn't do anything and you have no idea, then maybe something was misunderstood, right? So if you're able to reach out to the moderator and they've made themselves available in a way on social media that it's okay to reach out to them, I think that it's okay to reach out to them to ask them questions. Like for me as well, it's okay to talk to me about this kind of thing. I think a lot of things go into managing a channel, but I don't think that any of my moderators would be unfair, and I don't ever intend to be unfair to somebody either. So that is my answer. Yeah, I don't know, guys. This one was a toughie. Tengyun actually says, can that person reach out to me? So person, if you're here or if you see this at a later point, Tengyun says to reach out. So go on and have a chat with Tengyun. Tengyun's really great. Tengyun is really good at explaining things. So, wow, it's Sumi. Hello, Sumi. Hello, Raiders. Welcome. You just appeared at the end of my marshmallow session. Hello, Magic Spell Raid. Hello. Chug Jug? What? Oh, Potion Chug Raid. Oh, I will chug some champagne in Sumi's honor. Hello. Sumi, did you get up to anything interesting? We're just, I'm just feeding my chat some dumb Draggo juice and hanging out, really. Hello, Ion. Chug. We can be pro Fortnite gamers. Straight from the bottle. Always straight from the bottle, y'all. The wagon juice. But yeah, guys, I'm not the most empathetic nor the most sensible person, so I hope that the things I said today weren't offensive in any way, and I really hope I didn't come off like insensitive in any way, because I know that these are some pretty heavy topics we went through. But you know, if I did come off insensitive and you want to talk about it, I'm on Twitter, so let me know. Everything you said was great. You're not insensitive at all. I don't know. I'm always worried about that. Because I can really just say stuff sometimes without considering enough factors, and I think that's a really big downside of mine. So I don't know, the last thing I would want is for someone to send me a marshmallow and I was like being really insensitive, right? I handled them well, thanks. Yeah, I don't know, I thought really hard at the very least. There wasn't a single one where I gave a really empty answer, except for the gag ones. You guys are bonkers. Do I have plans of doing more of this at a later date? Yeah, I think I'll do at least one more. For now, I'm planning one in October. I'll keep this bar scene around so that we can do one in October. You were very considerate with every answer and it was all good advice. Yeah, but you guys are my chat, so you're like obligated to say that to me. But I think I do also have a very good chat that will let me know if I majorly muck up. Sorry, I'm like hiccuping on the champagne. But I'm sure that you guys will let me know if I ever majorly muck up. So I trust you guys. But yeah, if you want to catch another one of these streams, I will announce it beforehand on my schedule. My schedules go up every Sunday evening or Monday evenings onto my Twitter. I have it usually pinned. I'm definitely not forced to praise her by being held hostage in her dungeon. Lazy Constantine, but you look so cute when you're all chained up. Oh no, the alcohol's finally kicking in. Yo, I took it really slow today, okay? Io, please step on us. Do you have a good reason for me to step on you? I don't recall this being part of my job description. I really like your answers and it helped me think a lot. I'm glad. Again, I just want to say that my answers aren't the end-all be-all. I can't say that I'm right. But hopefully it gives you guys some room to think and a little bit of a breather out of your own heads. I don't know. Please don't step on me. I will step on Jackshot specifically. Come here, Jackshot. Here. Bye, 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 bye. Kind of sad that I missed out on this one. Oh yeah, Ambi, just be a mod already. You're just answering all these questions. There's VODs that go up on YouTube, and for at least a while, it'll be on Twitch too. Go to the streamer's page and click videos and look for past broadcasts, and you should see them. Thank you for the detailed explanation, Ambi. For now, we're just like chatting, but is there anything you guys want to chat about? We have a little bit of time. Blow smoke off a finger. Yo, guys, can I just plug this really quickly? So Ambigravity is a cracked freaking writer, right? Really, really good writer. And he wrote me this, let me just go find it. He wrote me this amazing story. I'm just gonna link it. But, you know, like, comments are the lifeblood of creators. So honestly, if you guys have a little bit of time, I'm linking it in the chat. That's the link to the writing he did. It features me, and he described the Atto Live Cafe, and the writing was so good, and his OC is so cute. So please read it. Please read it. Please read it. If you love me, you'll read it. Also, he described me as 5'0". 5'0", guys. Isn't that rude? I'm still not over it. Ew, do you save the memes we make for you on Twitter? Can you have a meme review or EO meme stream? Okay, I'm not funny enough to do an EO meme stream. I feel like I'll try and then I'll just be like, oh, I don't know what to say about this. Oh, but speaking of a meme review stream, I am having that Make EO Laugh challenge on Friday. Friday evening, 7:30 PM EST, guys. I'm turning media share on, and if you make me laugh with the media you share, I will send you a gift in the mail. I'll send you a gift in the mail. I'll write out like criteria and stuff and post it on Twitter beforehand, but I'm really, really excited for it. Everyone keeps telling me that I'm gonna be like losing money on this because I'm gonna have to mail to so many people, and that's untrue. I cannot laugh if I don't want to. British people are so good at keeping a poker face, okay? Super easy task. 何ですかそれ? Will you play a gacha game one day? I don't know, Caldea. What gacha game do you want me to play? I'll do it for you. Spoilers, you already lost. I hate you. Oh, you know what made me crack up today? Rusty and Omega were talking in the mod chat, and Omega goes, Rusty, I'll be frank. And Rusty goes, can I still be Rusty? It was like instant too. Is Rusty not freaking clever? It was instant. I was like, how did he come up with that? Honestly, I want to see you try F-Go. Okay, we'll play F-Go. We'll play F-Go until I get Archer. Yeah, Rusty's on a roll lately. He keeps burning me too. I don't know what's up with him. Anyway, you know what I've been really into, guys, is it's called Call of Cthulhu, but so on the Japanese side, they come up with all these like mini scenarios, and you can bring like your anime OCs. It's great. So I've been just like going through Call of Cthulhu scenarios and like buying them. They're so cheap. They're like $3 on booth. Anyway, that's what I've been doing. So this is my first gander into like tabletop, because I've never played D&D. But if you guys are interested in ever watching me do a tabletop session, I would be down to stream one, I guess. I've been buying Call of Cthulhu modules. They're not modules, they're like scenarios. Like Fubuki played one. It's called A Place of Happiness, like Shiawase no Arika. Like there's literally like, it's so cool. But Bun has been playing with me, and like Story Buns, and she's been setting up these really cool things. I wonder if she's around right now. Here, let me let me see if she's around. Bun, are you around? Bun. Let's see if she replies to me. But yeah, I'm thinking about maybe asking her to GM for me, and maybe we could play some Call of Cthulhu. Tabletop. Yeah, Bun is crazy good at being a DM. Like I was mind blown. Bun's amazing at stories. We played one a few months ago, admittedly, and then I got really busy and I couldn't play the second scenario, but we recently finished the second scenario and it was so good. Anyway. Yeah, Bun doesn't seem to be around. She's not replying to me. Yeah. You love tabletop stuff? What? Oh, Bun! Are you free? Let's see if Bun will come chat with me for just like 5 minutes. Would you like to pop by my stream and talk about Call of Cthulhu? Just waiting for Bun to reply. Yeah, Bun is crazy good at DMing. Like she voice acts and everything. It's crazy. So we played one called A Place of Happiness recently, and Fubuki's also played it on YouTube, so you guys can check that out if they'd like. But we also played one called Eureka recently. It was so good. It was so fun. Io-chan Cthulhu. Yay, can I call? Bun is like, what is going on? I can see you as a really good participant. Really? Really? You think so? I've only ever DM'd. I realized that what I've been doing with my friends until now has been DMing. Alright, let's get Bun. Let's see if she'll reply. Bun. Bun. Good morning. Afternoon.
Yes,
Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon. How are you?
Leslie, I'm okay. How are you?
I am very well. Sorry, chat, is Bun's volume okay? Can you check her volume?
Hello.
Hello. She sounds sleepy. Did I wake you up?
No, not at all.
Okay. Oh, so I was just telling chat about our cool Eureka run, the recent Eureka run. Yeah, and I was telling them about what a good DM you are, and I think chat wants to see maybe a Cthulhu session live sometime. Are you down? No pressure.
Gasps. What a thought. I mean, originally I started to not exactly stream them, but like set them up so that they could be streamed. But then I chickened out because I am a coward.
You chickened out? Chat, you want to see Bun's DMing, right? She's crazy. She voice acts and everything, guys. Seriously.
Yeah.
Would you be down sometime? I ended up so today I took like 6 hours and I went into booth and I like bought a bunch of scenarios because I was like, what is this?
Yeah.
So
really?
So I've been like slowly like mostly I've been looking at the ones like Hitoriyo, you know, like KPC plus PC, but like now I'm finally understanding what it is you were trying to play with me, because like the first 2 times I was like, what's happening? So I went and did more research, right? Yeah. But yeah, now I'm here.
I mean, I'm glad you enjoyed them, but I mean, there's ones you can get for free as well, and just like pics of novels. But
Really?
yeah, there's some ones that I quite like available on. Yeah, some people put up their scenarios and whatnot for free. And I
Oh.
have a couple bookmarked that I think I'd like to translate at some point. But
Oh.
I mean, it's good of you to support people making
I bought
scenarios.
every single one. They ranged in
Io-chan.
money from like 250円からもう1000円のやつも買っちゃったし from $2.50 to $10. I bought so many.
I'll link you here's someone who does scenarios that I think are quite nice, or there's one that I wanted to try this one at some point. If you don't want to be spoiled, don't read it, but
I won't read it.
I'll link it to you now.
Well, if I'm participating, I don't want to be spoiled, but I'm so excited.
That's right. But yeah.
Yay! Thanks for introducing me to all this, by the way. It's so cool. It's so fun.
Is it? I don't know. I mean, I feel kind of like I was dragging you along, and
No.
that it was a bit of a one-sided bunpo Draggo type of.
It's so hard to drag me along. Like, if I didn't want to do it, I promise I wouldn't do it. No, I had a great time. Sorry, I'm just like very cautious at the beginning of new things because I'm like I'm learning and I'm like sucking information. But now that I've done it like twice, I'm like learning about the experience. So like I I just get more and more excited. I want to play more. Let's play more. Party.
If you play more, then of course let's go forth and play more things. But I guess yeah, I've been pretty embarrassed about it, and you know me, I live on Shame Street. So
Please, would you like to move in next door to me on Donut Street?
Of course. But I am not very experienced when it comes to keepering. I think I only passed eyes super briefly over the Call of Cthulhu Keeper's Handbook.
That's
It
okay.
was
We
just...
can just take it at our own pace.
Oh, yeah.
It's more fun when we do it at your pace anyway.
Do you think so?
Yeah, of course.
Holds you.
Holds you
It's
back.
very sweet.
I hold the mic. Signy's in my chat saying hi to you, by the way.
Oh, hello. Sorry, I will crawl in, and I heard I did not have your stream open. I will open it up.
That's okay. You know what we gotta do is chain you to my stream, obviously.
I'm here in spirit. I'm always here in spirit.
Right back at you. But okay, I'm gonna probably wind down in the chat and then slowly turn off my stream. But I'll come bother you again, bud.
Oh, thank you for giving me a call. Lovely to see you as always. Thank you. Bye.
It was fun! Miss Story Buns herself. But yeah, we'll do a round, probably live. Maybe end of September, maybe beginning of October. We will see. Thank you for shouting out Buns, by the way. Usually she streams on YouTube, actually. So let me just go and get her YouTube. She's so cracked. I love her. She draws the most gorgeous art. Some of it she hasn't uploaded, but she's always sending me really, really lovely art of like Io and Eru and I'm honestly very blessed to be her friend. She's absolutely lovely. Anyway, please check her out. Please check her out on YouTube. I really love her streams personally, and like she has like an amazingly soothing voice, amazingly grounded personality. She's really fun to be around. Pulls me into like these new things. And yeah, I don't know. It's just a good time. She's just a good time all the time. Io, stop pressuring Bun on stream, bro. I wasn't. I mean, I guess I was pressuring her a little bit, but I mean, what? I'll go apologize to her later. Lazy Constantine, thanks for gifting a sub to Story Buns. Thank you. Oh, is she here? Bun. There she is. Bun. Hello. She heard me say everything. Yeah, bye. How are your days going? Hey, Sir Artemis, welcome. She says nothing but nice things about you. Well, I would hope so. Imagine if she went onto her stream and she was like, that Io-chan, she's bothering me again today. Called me in the middle of my nap. You know? Subbed? Thank you, 七さん。もう本当ね、バンちゃんはもうものすごくいい人なんですよ。ものすごくいい人なんですよ。I like her ice cream stream. Ice cream stream. Bun, yeah, an ice cream stream. Imagine pressuring a person on stream with 200 people watching and expecting a yes answer. Bun is strong. She would say no to me if she didn't want to. Io just wants to play Call of Cthulhu on stream. I do! I want to play Call of Cthulhu on stream. So probably what you'll see in the next while, guys, is you'll see one round where Bun is DMing something, and maybe you'll see me DM something. My friends, I brought up DMing to my friends. Like, I was like, hey guys, like, I found out this cool thing. It's called like tabletop, and like there's DMing, and they were like, Io, you literally do that all day for us. And I'm like, what? Apparently I've been DMing for them without really even knowing, without like formalized campaigns, but Io's the master at pressuring people? No, Zaro is the master at pressuring people. She tried to eat ice cream with chopsticks? What? Bun, why'd you do that? Why'd you do that? I mean, look at us, we're all here. Are you implying that I pressured you guys to be here and that's why you're here? Io has been DMing for how many decades now? Io has been BMing for about 500 years, but hey yo, check out my sick burns. Project management is a form of DMing if you think about it. What? I think that's two different things. Two different things. Her answer is, why not eating ice cream with chopsticks? A lot of reasons why not, including that's very difficult. DMing would end up being my job in my friend group if we ever managed to play a tabletop game. Right. Sometimes you just fall into a role with your friends. For me, it seems to be the DMing friend. I'm just an innocent and small girl that is appreciating this cool, precious dragon. You're there telling me that I'm negative 3 seconds late before every single stream, Zaro. You think this is... Why are you like this? DMing a campaign can be reasonably close to management, though you're only managing cats. Cats? What cats? What? You lie as easily as you breathe, Zara? Okay, but what about me who has a reasonably difficult time breathing? What about me who has a reasonably difficult time breathing? I have a question, guys. So about Sunday, right? So I'm at about 14,600 followers right now. 14.6k, right? Do you think I can get 300 followers in one stream? What if I did an endurance stream on this Sunday when I was doing karaoke? What do you think? I'm trying to hit 15k. It's important. Yes? Really? You sure? With enough advertising? Yes, no, I suck at advertising. There's all those VTubers putting themselves out there and I'm just here like, are you going to be okay? I'm daijoubu! Io ganbaru yo! Io ganbaru yo! I will personally make 100 accounts just to make it happen. User was banned for this message. Ambi and Zara, stop flirting in the chat. It's a stretch, but maybe, okay, maybe I will set my goal lower then. I'll wait till next week. It's gonna happen sometime in the next 2 or so weeks, right? I'm excited. 15k. I've never had 15k in anything, not even my bank account. Anyway. People love to watch gacha? Should I try Genshin Impact on stream? But I tried Genshin Impact and I died 3 times. We believe in manager Mana-chan. Mana-chan can handle advertising. Mana-chan, help me, advertise for me, handle my marketing. But yo, Mana-chan handles like way too much. So I actually have two managers. I have Tengen and then I have Mana-chan, right? And Tengen kind of handles all the logistics of things as well as like babysitting me temporarily. And Mana-chan babysits me and handles like all the like the administrative, like high level stuff. And I just sit here and my feet don't really reach the ground, so I swing my leggies and I wait for them to finish their work so they can play with me. I forgot when you tried Genshin. Okay, I will try Genshin again on stream. How about that? I'll try Genshin again on stream. Quitting after the third death probably saved you $15,000. No, because I made it all the way to Mondstadt and then I burned $40 for nothing. Never on stream, plus you also promised a long time ago to roll Genshin on stream. Fuck, you're right. Alright guys, Genshin stream next week. Genshin stream next week. We'll go. We'll go! Let's go! What is Benshin Bimpact? What? What is that? She died the moment she started by falling off? Yeah. Io, you don't have a little footstool at your desk if your feet can't touch the floor? No, I just sit cross-legged. I just sit cross-legged. I had this problem with my old desk where I had to lower it really far so I could like reach the desk surface while also touching the floor with my chair. But then I bought the chair and I had already lowered the desk, but the chair was too tall anyway. Anyway, you're ready to spend an hour you're ready to watch Io spending an hour looking around and realizing that she's going the wrong way. I hate you! I hate you, Waffler! Io's falling into yet another gacha rabbit hole. Bro, if I get started, I'm gonna go freaking unhinged. I know I'm gonna wanna wail the fuck off for Zhongli and Child. Like I can feel it. I see art of them and I already want them. Don't get me started in this bad habit unless you're gonna fund it all. Give me back my $7,000 on the fund. They don't even put out cards for my favorite character anymore. Give me back Kotori-chan. Io getting owned by chat. Is this the mortifying ordeal of being known? I wish I was air. I made a mistake. Shouldn't even mention gacha. That's right! Don't talk about gacha around me, freaking brat. Okay, Io, I'll give you my Genshin account so you can have a head start on your waifu collection. Really? Will you actually? Give it to me. Give it to me. I know you have Child. I know you have Tartaglia, Rusty. Give him to me. Give him to me. Give him to me. Would anyone like to roll Io gacha before we close off for the evening? Would anyone like to roll an Io gacha before we close off for the evening? I will allow one person to roll an Io gacha. You? Alright, fresh donut. Alright, give it 1 sec. Where is it? Wait, do I have it here? Alright, let me just quickly go to the the live screen on the other one. 1 second. Alright, I know that the gacha is here. Rusty, please roll us 1 gacha for fresh donut for free. For fresh donut for free. I want to buy donut and offer Io. Oh, thank you. I will take your donut offering. Why is it not working? Hello? Can you please work? Where is it? It's like literally... Alright, I will roll it. Roll gacha! my god, it doesn't want to roll. It somehow sensed that it's a free roll and it didn't want to do it. Yo, that's so cursed. Are you kidding me? It somehow sensed literally that it was a free roll and it didn't want to do it. Sorry, man. You got no gems to roll. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I baited you. I'm sorry. Rip gacha. Next time, Fresh Donut, I'll roll one for you, okay? No free gacha. I'm sorry. But okay. Let's go and find someone to raid so I can get out of your hairs. Who shall we raid? Who do I love? There's Red Song, there's Pui, there's... who do I love? Who do I care about? Love watching you, Io. Thank you, Henpai. Love having you here. Who do I love? I love a lot of people on this list. But out of them... Eru finished streaming a bit ago. Drat. Thank you for the stream, Io. Thank you for coming by, Saralina. How about... Oh, I see a friend playing Genshin Impact, and because you guys are loud about Genshin Impact, we will go to the Genshin Impact, alright? We'll go to the Genshin Impact. Alright, guys, I'm rolling the end screen. At the end of the end screen, we will be raiding Ice Witch Sky. Okay. Okay, good night, everyone. And I'll see you Friday, 7:30 PM EST. Same place, same time. Except we will be doing media share. Make Io laugh challenge. Alright, bye, guys. Bye, guys. Bye, bye.